Hey, Kyle. Yeah, still awake. Barely. I hear you. I was falling asleep on the way home. Bruce was catching me. He was talking to me, and I had my sunglasses on. And I was just staring in that long road. I was just dozing, looking at the trees, and then all of a sudden my eyes just closed, and I was resting them for a bit because that felt good, just to rest.
Yeah, it was a bit of a long ride home.
But I fell asleep. Probably for like 10 minutes. It was a nice little energizer. And then I came home and made coffee. So, and the kids said, "You are the grill master, and dinner was delicious, and they appreciate it, and thank you so very much."
Yo, they smashed that food as soon as they hit the counter.
Can you give me a dab, babe?
Yes.
Oh, I don't have balls in it.
Stick your balls in, Burkers. Kyle, it was more than enjoy. It was an awesome fucking day.
We could not stop talking, and we've been talking about how
Y'all are just awesome.
we just had such a great time. It was so much fun. We really enjoyed it.
Y'all missus is fucking awesome.
We love Cindy, love Tara, love you, love the dogs, love the cats, love everything. We had such a great time.
Yeah, that new bud you got is absolute fire, my guy. We were smoking good all day, yo. But yeah, you know the routine. We share out if you can, because we don't got hosts and stuff no more. And then this channel's kind of new, so it's not as popular as like my channel. So it's kind of hard to get people in here. But when I came home from fucking chilling all day, I had like this genius thought. And I got the most insane visuals for this fucking zombie podcast you will ever see in your life, yo. It's gonna be insane. Yeah.
I dropped a big marble somewhere.
We gotta look for a marble. Brooker's lost her marbles and she's spilling like coffee.
Sorry. No, and I don't know where it moved to, and I'm afraid to move my...
Was it hot?
No.
What's the color of it?
It was the red one.
Yeah. You were running it over.
Okay, now we can get this going.
But yeah, we're gonna start it off and do kind of like a normal stars and nature. Yeah, get the munchies, get your stuff. And once the show gets going, I'll let y'all know, because I'm gonna kind of have like a little warning. But because it's pretty gory. It gets a little violent, but it's real. So no, it's fucking real. Like, this shit is straight up real. Like, this is what would happen, like, if the lab went bad for, like, a zombie breakout. So it's kind of like a simulation, but it's, like, real people and stuff. Like, y'all are gonna see real murders and shit tonight. Real zombies, not the bullshit TV shit. Like, this shit is real.
I hope everybody's gonna enjoy the podcast tonight.
I think you guys will. I know you still enjoy the visuals. Yep, because your torch. I keep muting.
You keep forgetting that I'm muted and I go to talk and I know I don't hear myself.
Like, I'm so excited to show these guys these visions.
Yeah, man, I'm excited about the show. I really am.
Zombies are real. They are, yo.
No, they eat bath salts. They live in Florida.
Yeah, they live in Florida.
Remember that shit? I got so scared.
I was
like,
crazy.
I legit was like, it's fucking happening. It's the zombie apocalypse. It started in Florida. Leave it to Florida.
So yeah, we're gonna rip on some Margie Dog fucking sugar. Fucking fantastic stuff. Then, yeah, man, right away. Then we're gonna be finishing up some Motor Breath Haze from last night that's in my grinder. And then if that doesn't kill me, I got some Tide Pods Indica.
Not Tide Pods. The name of the indica is called Tide Pods.
Yeah, this stuff fire though. I get this stuff,
Ah, damn, I missed it.
I mean, it's like legit white buds, yo. Just absolute amazingness. So, as long as we can get through the Motor Breath and the other stuff, we're gonna be trying that. And then all day long, yo. We were straight
Man,
up.
we were rocking it at Kyle's.
We were straight up blazing big at my homies. OG Kush all day. Everybody was shot. Everybody was having a good time.
Nobody was shot. Everybody was just having a great time.
Well, I mean like baked when I say shot.
Yeah, we were definitely baked.
We ate as much as we smoked, yo.
Practically, yeah. I'd say so.
Like, I didn't even want to drive
decent.
back.
Like,
I just wanted to be
smorgasbord.
like, stay and just like nap.
Just like set up camp in the
Yeah, set up
backyard.
camp for a couple days, nap a little bit, get up in the morning, cook some more, smoke more of that fucking kush.
Like that. That hour and a half trip home winds up becoming long.
It does too.
You're like, kids? What kids?
But yeah, I don't even know if we'll get to the Tide Pods, because like, I think a bowl of Motor Breath will probably do us in, Brookers. We went hard
It did
today.
us in last night.
Yeah, this shit's kind of strong. So I don't know if we'll get to the Tide Pod strain. Pretty excited to try it though. Like, the bud has so much crystals on it, yo. This shit is like pure white. But with the dabs and the
Picture.
Motor Breath, yeah, I'll have pictures of it in the Discord and shit. On the DJ Bruce Discord. But yeah, this Margie Dog sugar though, Brooker's hitting it. She got past the pipe. I'm excited. I love hitting that shit. But yeah, whoever's listening, let me know what y'all smoking on. I know Kyle's got smoking good. And there's some others in here, but I think we got some lurkers. But if you just get in here, we're gonna do the zombie show. We're gonna start it off in about a minute or two. Let a couple more people come in. And we're gonna be talking about zombies. And then a little bit through, we're gonna keep these chill visions for a little bit. But then a little bit through, I'm gonna kind of like stop Brookers. And then I'm gonna play this insane video I found on the internet. And like, it's kind of like a simulation, but it's like real people and shit. It's almost like a training video. Kind of like if what would happen, like if a breakout happened, like with zombies. And it's pretty violent and all that other stuff, but you gotta remember it's violent. It's zombies and shit, so.
I'm pretty sure we don't have any people here who are.
Well, it's different. It's not like a movie or a TV show.
No, it
This is
looks
like
legit.
real people, like legit doing this shit. It kind of looks like a training video for your work or something. So we're gonna be able to experience like a first-person view, kind of like a GoPro view. Like if Yeah, I guess first person view of like if you were working in the lab that the breakout happened, and so that's gonna be really, really cool. It has some captions and stuff so you can follow along, but we really won't need the sound. It's more of it's a fast visual experience, so y'all are gonna get that. It's gonna be really good. It's gonna be a really, really good podcast tonight.
I'm really excited. I'm really, really excited.
So I know there's not many of y'all in here, but definitely share out. Let some people.
Sharing is
Let some
caring.
people know. Let us know what you're smoking on if you're smoking, or if you're drinking. Let us know what you're drinking on, or eating on if you're eating. Whatever y'all doing, we want to know. We just
Not
know.
everything.
Yeah.
Let's keep it reasonable.
Well, I guess if you know, if you word it right, you know, it's cool. Don't be like, oh, I'm all butt naked with a cinder block hanging from my balls. Like, we don't need to know all that.
Why'd your mind go right there first?
I don't know.
That's like I was like, streaking. You're like straight up cinder balls tied to your nuts, hanging down, Fu Manchu shit, pulling like a fucking 18-wheeler with your nards.
Pulling 18-wheelers with your nards. Yeah, so it's going to be that kind of show. Pulling semis with your balls. Nards.
It's proper terminology.
Proper terms.
Yup. We proper up in this bitch. So I'm done. I did my second breakfast. I don't know if you need to do one or what have you.
Well, you're lined up for the 2, right? Well, because my visions are an hour.
Wait, what?
My visions are an hour.
Yeah.
Almost. So you're lined up for at least 2 hours?
Yeah.
Okay. I was just making sure.
Itchy.
Burger's got fleas, yo.
No.
Killing some of that pie.
Oh, good. I'm glad.
Heck yeah, yeah.
Good.
Man, we came home with so much food, folks.
Man.
It wasn't even funny. And then, like, my kids and shit had dinner, but they know how Kyle cooked, right? So they didn't even eat the dinner we left them and shit. They were waiting for us to get home and, like, texting me, like, when y'all gonna be back.
When y'all coming home, we want Kyle's food.
They wouldn't even eat our food.
Like, really?
But then we left Kyle with our food. Kyle sent us home with
like
his
a food
food.
swap.
Yeah, food swap. Food swap on a Sunday. See you at the food swap.
No, I didn't get fleas from you. I have dry skin and I was itching.
Nah, I was just making fun. It had nothing to do. Nothing to do with you. You don't got fleas.
No fleas.
If you do got fleas, you got them from Brooker's. She brought the fleas to your crib.
Wow. Wow. So are you doing a dab?
I'm going to do a dab. You can get the show rolling.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Introduce me like I'm cool or something, though, when you get to my name. Be like, oh, it's Bruce. Nah, just messing around. Yeah, now's a good time to start, too. We do got some folks in here. So let's kick it off.
Right.
Let's do it, Brookers.
Hold on, I gotta put my hair back.
Uh-oh, she tying back, yo.
That means it's serious. It's serious business time when my hair goes back.
Sleepy J in the building. Yo, y'all are in for such a treat tonight. We got an experience. Y'all are gonna go crazy. Y'all gonna have nightmares from this. Y'all gonna all have to see shrinks. Get some therapy. Shit's gonna be legit. Y'all gonna be so scared that Scary's gonna be scared of you.
Scaredy's gonna be scared of you?
Yeah.
All right, right on.
Let's get it going.
Yeah, let's get it going. Sorry.
Y'all ready? Y'all ready to do this, folks? Bruce got the hype. I was drinking Red Bulls all day, yo.
Y'all ready for this?
Haley J.
Haley? Now it's Haley J.
Haley B.
Haley B.
I'm always thinking Sleepy J and Haley J. Because they're the same people.
The J's for his first name.
I don't know.
Not his last name.
You know how I do it. I bet you she laughing. Haley, you laughing? Let me know if you laughing over there. Yeah, and everybody let me know what you're smoking on. I want to know. I want to know what you hitting. I'm going to say mine again. We hitting on some
bunch of shit.
Margie Dog Sugar. And then we got some Motor Breath Haze. And then if we can get through that little grinder I have, it's probably like 2 bowls. If I can get through that grinder, I'm going to hit some Tide Pods, yo. Some straight up white bud, some indica. It's going to be like sleepy sleep. And I'm on some edibles that my man Kyle baked up this afternoon. Well, Kyle's missus. They were in the kitchen slinging some edibles. We got some brownies. It's going to be a good night, yo. It's going to be a good night.
Cindy and I are the best of friends now.
Yeah, Brookers and Kyle's wife, yo, were in the kitchen this afternoon baking fucking killer edible brownies, yo. Straight up legit. It was such a day. It was a fucking day, yo.
She's my BBF.
Yeah, Kyle's on that OG Kush.
Bruce.
Yes.
My BBF.
BBF. Big.
Not BFF. BBF.
Big friend?
Best bitch forever.
Oh, shit. I couldn't even think what a BBF is.
My best bitch. No, she's so cool.
Yeah, Kyle's wife is like one of the nicest ladies I've ever met.
Well,
like, fucking upbeat, fucking just fantastic. Just like such a happy lady.
And she can hang. Like, she can hang.
Yo, hanging out with Kyle's wife is like hanging out with Snoop Dogg.
She can fucking hang.
We were lighting bong after bong, fucking joint after joint, back to back, all afternoon. Like, fucking damn, like they almost wore Bruce out, yo. Brookers and Kyle's wife,
Kyle,
I almost tapped out.
Kyle, you are a lucky, lucky man. You are a lucky man.
All right, yo. Nah, that's how much we liked her, yo. She fucking fantastic day.
Yeah,
Lovely
absolutely.
day.
We had such a fun time.
Me and Brookers haven't had a fucking day that smooth in a while. Like, no work, just absolute chill, absolute goodness. It was fucking great.
Right on.
All right, Brookers, fire this bitch up. Let's get zombied.
So we're gonna get zombified. You ready, y'all? So a zombie is an undead creature frequently featured in works of horror fiction and film. While its roots may possibly be traced back to the zombie of the Haitian voodoo religion, the modern fictional zombie was largely developed by the works of American filmmaker George A. Romero, with his 1968 cult classic Night of the Living Dead. Join me and DJ Bruce, the most coolest person in the entire world,
That's me, yo.
on Pot of Coffee, as we dive into the decrepit world of zombies, their history, and we will find out our chances of surviving a zombie apocalypse.
Oh, big love, everyone.
Was that better for you?
That was much better. I liked it.
Did you like that?
I did, and the crowd went wild.
That was on the fly.
I straight up was digging it. I was feeling it. So, yeah, Brooker's going to start this. I'm going to rip a fat dab.
Oh, shit. You still hadn't done it.
It's cool. I wanted to get the show going.
Yeah.
So, and then I would say it one more time before I rip this dab. If you can, please share. Hit your Discords. Hit your Twitters. Hit your Facebooks. The people need to know. We're going to expose some zombie shit. And if the people don't know, we ain't going to all be able to survive. So, they need to notice. Y'all got to let them know. Pot of Coffee University. Doing it big.
Word.
Love y'all.
So, the origin of zombies. So, I was looking this up and I kind of thought this was kind of a half-ass answer, but this was literally the answer on the internet. So, the ancient Greeks may have been the first civilization terrorized by a fear of the undead. Archaeologists have unearthed many ancient graves which contain skeletons pinned down by rocks and other heavy objects, presumably to prevent the dead bodies from reanimating. That kind of sounds like a BS answer though, because it's like not. And I get a lot of history. It's not necessarily guesswork, but it's better than guesswork, but it's still kind of guesswork because you weren't there.
Yeah, what if they just put the bodies in like a grave and that was like their thing so they don't like float or something because it was like a flood zone back then?
You think it was like it just had like big heavy rocks and they were just like Hulk smash? Just,
no, they like placed
down.
them on there nice. It was like, this way they don't float up in case, the tsunami hits again or, you know what I mean?
Yeah. I don't know. But not only that, but that's what it was presumably for. But we also learned last week when we were talking about vampires that when archaeologists have uncovered similar things, it was buried in the same way.
Yeah.
Remember, they had like the rocks on them.
But then, see, maybe they did the rock thing because maybe like they owed somebody money or something. So they're like, you can't come back to life. Because there was a lot of stuff with like people coming back to life where they like tied the bell and did that other stuff. So you would think they wouldn't put a rock on them because if they were alive, they would want to save them. these people must have like owed money or like were just bad people or something. Maybe they committed crimes.
Like, fuck you and your nasty ass life.
Yeah.
You ain't coming back.
So you can't come back. Like, you fucked up, you can't come back. And then like the good people, they're like, well, we'll tie a belt to you, so like just in case we fucked up, we'll save you.
Right.
So maybe it's like that.
I could see that.
I could too, because back then they were still hustling.
They were vicious. Like, could you imagine? Like, think about it. It's like 1545.
Degrees?
No, like the year.
Oh. Degrees.
Like put yourself back then. Like, holy fuck.
I don't think
like shit was fucked up.
I don't think like you could take a person like us from nowadays and like say if there was time travel, like we couldn't survive back then. There's no way.
I don't think so.
Like as good, even if you took like a good hunter or like even like Bear Grylls and put him back then, he'd be nothing. Them guys back then, it was different. They were like,
dude, if we ever invent time travel soon, I would pay to see that. Like, I would be like, yo, let's get Bear Grylls and put him back in 1592 and let's just see what happens.
Let's see if Bear Grylls survived the dinosaurs. People were lucky to get a bath. Most people back then only lived, like, you were an old man, you were like 20 years old. I saw
but
an old...
wasn't there something that they thought that, like, bathing was unhealthy? I thought I had read that somewhere. I could be talking out of my ass here, but...
It's like the Amish. It was a sin because you ended up, like, playing with yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, Sleepy J. That's what I thought. Oh, that's good coffee.
Yes.
I, like, needed it.
Yes.
Like, did you ever just, like, take a sip of coffee and, like, everything was well with the world?
And a hit from a fantastic bowl.
Well, duh, that goes without saying.
Yeah, bats were given as a prescription. When I was in prison, they were given as a prescription, too. It was called Wash Your Ass Day.
Wash your ass day.
Yep. That's what they used to call it. And some of the guys, because they were scared to go in the shower in the prison, and if you missed like 2 or 3 days, the guard would tell like 3 or 4 of us to be like, drag his ass in there and wash him, or we're gonna do it.
What?
And you didn't want the guards to do it, because if the guards did it, they locked everybody down for like a week.
If they give you your own toilet and like toilet sink combo, why can't they make like a toilet sink shower combo and everybody can shower in their own cell?
I'm gonna tell you a secret about jail. All right. When I was in, it's like a community shower.
But like, it's humane that way.
Not once, no matter how many people are in the shower, ever worried about that situation that we're getting into talking about.
That's not even what I'm saying, though.
The people that don't shower in jail are worried about going in the shower because bad things happen in the shower if you did bad things to, like, kids or women or something like that. And that's where most of the payback happens. So those guys are scared to shower, so then they're forced to shower because they start thinking and shit.
Well, even for them, no. I mean, a shower in your own cell, that's just human decency.
I mean, there's nothing wrong with...
Just because you're a prisoner doesn't mean that you...
But what's wrong with the community shower? I had no problem with it. I wasn't scared.
I don't know.
I wasn't going in there doing...
Anywho, back to zombies.
Not saying I liked it either, but I'm just saying nothing happened. You know what I mean?
But I did find this. This is what I did find, and this has been facts. So, zombie folklore has been around for centuries in Haiti, possibly originating in the 17th century when West African slaves were brought to work on Haiti's sugarcane plantations. Brutal conditions left slaves longing for freedom. According to some reports, the life, or rather afterlife, of a zombie represented the horrific plight of slavery. Life. Like what they've endured.
So you think the zombies were slaves?
Well, the stories of the zombies are meant to, like, because, think about it. If you're a slave, I mean, and I could never even try to put myself in the shoes. I really, really can't. But I can only think if it was me. You do this, do that, do the other thing. You don't have a chance to do your own thing. You're not your own person. You're not free.
Yeah. Well, I know what it's like not to be free.
So you really are. You're a walking zombie.
You're told when to wake up, told when to pull up your socks. You're told when to exercise, told when to go to bed, when to watch TV. So, I mean, in a way, that's kind of the same thing.
Yeah.
I don't know if anybody heard me. So anyway, in case you didn't hear me, what I just told Brooker's is I kind of know what it's like to be a slave. I really don't because I wasn't a slave, but I was in a place that, like, when you wake up, you're told what to eat. You don't have a choice. You're told what to wear, when to go to the gym, when to shower, pretty much when to do everything. The only thing you have the right to do on your own is breathe, really. So that's kind of...
With slavery, do you have that and then add
all
the
bad
manual labor and the beatings and the killings and murders and just for looking at somebody wrong.
Kyle had 3 edibles.
Oh my gosh, Kyle. I
Yo,
just had one.
I smashed one about an hour ago, homie. And
I felt it.
Yeah, I'm going to smash another one in a minute, though. I got to get through this dab if I ever do it.
But, so because it originated in Haiti, this is where we have zombies and voodoo mixing together, which I really thought was interesting. So voodoo is a religion based in West Africa and practiced throughout Haiti and the Caribbean, Brazil, and American South, and other places with African heritage.
Louisiana.
So, yeah, well, that's
New Orleans.
Many people who follow the voodoo religion today believe that the zombies are myths, but there's also some people who believe that the zombies are revived by a voodoo practitioner known as a bokor, which I guess is kind of like their witch doctor?
Yes, priestess.
Yeah. And I think, like, if you study, like, a lot about or read a lot about, like, the French Quarter and stuff, and...
Most of the voodoo people were women, like priestesses. They were, and they were wicked. Like, most people thought they were witches, but they weren't witches. Because a lot of them did, like, even with the black magic, as much evil as they did, they had a balance. So, say they helped 3 people with good stuff, they had to do the black magic because it's like the balance of evil and good. And that's the only way they kind of operated.
Well, you know how with everything with witchcraft began, is with voodoo. There was a slave girl, and her name was Hechuba. I don't remember if she was freed or if she ran away or I think she was sold is what it was. She was sold to this family in Salem.
Yeah,
and
voodoo
she
queens.
taught them witchcraft, which is how witchcraft and all that other shit began. Well, not like witchcraft was before then, but she taught the women of Salem, supposedly, all that stuff.
I was just interested in voodoo. I like to learn it, the doll stuff.
But so at the Bokors, they have a tradition of using herbs, shells, fish, animal parts, bones, and other objects to create concoctions, which include a zombie powder, which contains tetrodotoxin, which is a deadly neurotoxin found in the pufferfish and some other marine species. If it's used carefully at a sublethal dose, the tetrodotoxin combination may cause zombie-like symptoms such as difficulty walking, mental confusion, and respiratory problems. High doses of this can lead to paralysis and coma, and this could cause someone to appear dead and be buried alive and then revived later on.
I've heard about that stuff.
I remember as a little girl watching Unsolved Mysteries, and I remember there was a segment that was done on zombies because it was like a Halloween one.
Yo, that medicine stuff she was just talking about, that's just real. That really is.
I know. It was on Unsolved Mysteries. And this dude, he was like they declared he was like sick or something, and they declared him dead. And like years later, he like came back. And like everybody, his mom, his like whole family verified it was him. And he said what had happened was some voodoo guy had gotten him and given him this stuff when he was in the hospital and used him as a slave and like made him like, I guess when you're ingested this stuff, it makes you like just follow orders. Like you can't do anything else.
Yeah, you're told.
Yeah,
Like,
you cannot do anything else.
Go rob the bank, you'll go rob the bank.
Yep. I thought that was so, like, I just remember watching that, like, holy cow, that's crazy.
I do know down in Mexico, there's a big thing with voodoo and all that other stuff like that, where they actually like raise the dead and stuff with that stuff and do like exactly what you were just saying. It happens to a lot of people. They slip them and then like use them to do like a big major crime or something, and then the person never knows. They just wake up like, whoa.
I actually talk about the one that I was talking about just now in
or
this
people
next
buried
part.
Alive.
Yeah. But there has actually been a few real zombie cases reported in medical journals. Like, not many, but there has been a few of them that have actually been recorded in medical journals, because it's like, I don't know if it's plausible.
Plausible.
Like, they believe the stories and it's happened and they've checked everything, and they can't come up with anything else other than this is what happened. So, though it's rare, there are several credible reports in medical journals of people using these compounds to induce paralysis in people, then revive them from the grave. In 1997, an article in the British Medical Journal described 3 of these accounts. So, one case was a Haitian woman who appeared to be dead, was buried in a family tomb, only to reappear 3 years later. An investigation revealed that her tomb was indeed filled with stones, and her parents had agreed to admit her to a local hospital, but that was the end of it. So she just reappeared.
You know, I heard a couple other things like where like there'd be like a freak accident, like the guy's wife would die, so he would go to like a voodoo queen and get the same like powder you were talking about.
Right.
But he would give it to his wife and then go and bury her that night after they buried her. And
He would do it to kill her?
no, he would do it to save her.
From what?
Well, they got an accident or sickness or cancers or stuff like that. So as she's on her deathbed, they would give her the juice.
So he, like thinking it's like a 9 lives type situation. So like if she dies this time and then she comes back, she won't have it anymore?
He gave it to her on her deathbed. She was dying.
Right.
So at the last minute, he gives it to her. And they bury her and everything. Then he goes back that night and unburies her and takes her back to the house, and then she's alive again.
But no sickness or cancer.
Not anymore, because she's a zombie. She's not really alive anymore. It's like a Pet Cemetery thing. That's voodoo.
That's some shit, that Pet Cemetery shit.
Oh, my mic was muted. God damn
Was it really?
So
Your
anyway,
mic was muted that whole time?
I am so sorry.
Bruce.
Top Cat, my homie. How are you doing today?
What's up, Top Cat?
Man, I'm glad you're here. I got something for you tonight. I got something real special. I was waiting. And then after this crazy zombie funny shit I'm playing, I'm going to do the real thing.
Is that what this is?
No, this ain't what it is. But I got an experience for you.
An experience.
But what I was just saying, sorry about that mic mute. I was doing dabs. I didn't want to cough and be all rude and shit like that. So like a guy's wife, like say they get in an accident or she has cancer or something and she's on her deathbed. So the guy goes to the voodoo queen and he gets this potion. And right as she's about to die in the hospital or wherever they are, he gives her the potion. Then, you know, she goes through the funeral home process, blah, 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 blah. They bury her. That night, he goes back, unburies her, takes her back to the house, gives her like the other half of the potion or gives her a bath or whatever he has to do. And she comes back to life. But she don't have cancer and all that other stuff no more. It's like a Pet Cemetery thing. You know, she's just like a zombie. But that happens in Mexico.
And then she's
like
healed.
Well, she's
But
a she's like the girl on here. There you go. She's still dead, but you know what I'm saying? It's like a Pet Cemetery thing.
I suppose.
But it's like, but the person's not really the person. They're kind of like a shell. Does that make sense? Like it's not the same, like their soul left, so it's just like their body.
Right.
And it's like, that really happens in Mexico, yo. They do the real deal down there.
So this is the case that I was talking about that I saw on Unsolved Mysteries.
Yeah, walking meat sack.
So a Haitian man named Claverius Narcisse entered a local hospital with severe respiratory problems in 1962. After he slipped into a coma, Narcisse was declared dead and was buried shortly thereafter. 18 years later, this motherfucker showed up to his sister, I believe. Yeah, his sister. The doctors, townspeople, and family members all identified him as Clairvius, who claimed he had been buried alive, then dug up and put to work on a distant sugar plantation.
See, that's like what I'm talking about. Like, instead of, the guy taking the wife home, maybe someone did that to him. Or did it at the funeral home, then unburied him, used him to work, and then set him free. And then it's like, he's him, but he's not really him type deal, because it's voodoo, yo. That's how voodoo works.
I don't know. Don't fuck with shit. That's crazy. I don't know.
I would love to learn voodoo. I would do good with it, though.
You do good with it?
Yeah, I mean, you got to do some bad shit to balance the good. So every time you save somebody, you got to hurt somebody.
How that works.
I'm pretty sure that's how it works. So, but I would do a lot of good with it, I think. Yeah, I would.
What's your favorite zombie movie?
My favorite zombie movie? Mm-hmm. You know what it is, Brookers.
I do know what it is.
Shaun of the Dead. New Orleans Black Magic. It is serious stuff, and it's real. You see a lady rolling chicken bones and messing with that stuff, that's no good. You better be your best friend and on her good side. You better be one of the homies, because if not, that...
She got a lock of your hair somewhere.
Yeah, that hex stuff and voodoo doll. No. No. Mm-mm. That's real.
So, chat, what's your favorite zombie movie, TV show, what have you?
We'll get ready for the experience.
Almost. Yeah, actually, yeah. Obviously, I like The Walking Dead. I love zombies. Like, I love everything about zombies. Like, I seriously do. I love watching The Walking Dead. I love watching Fear the Walking Dead. I love watching, what the hell is that show called? Z Nation. Holy fucking shit, that show was hilarious.
She said, holy fucking shit.
That show was absolutely hilarious.
Kyle says his is weekend at Bernie's. Yeah, Top Cat really doesn't do scary stuff. I knew that.
Oh, really? I did not know that.
But you know what? Who else doesn't do scary stuff, Brookers?
Yeah, Bruce really only does comedy stuff.
I'm like straight up comedy or like reality. So, Brookers is the scary one in the house.
That's why I like this happy medium here, because...
we got balance.
He can sit here and make it funny.
But... you gonna be ready? We ready for it?
Oh, your favorite one?
No, my surprise.
Oh, yeah.
Right.
So, well, I don't know, though, if Top Cat doesn't do anything scary.
I think Top Cat will think it's cool. And if Top Cat doesn't think it's cool, I'll stop it. But I really do think he's gonna fucking dig it. So anyway, I do have to tell y'all. And it's really not bad. Y'all gonna see some boobies. But not like nipple or nothing, but there's a couple boobies. And
how do you have boobies without nipples?
Because they're covered. It's like bathing suit, bra. So you'll see some of that.
So
but
that's not boobies. That's a girl in a bikini.
Yeah, but the way the camera is and stuff, like, y'all gonna see some boobies. So anyway, besides that, there's a lot of violence. It's more of a simulation video, kind of like, think of it as training. Like, if you, this is gonna be you, like, a vision of you at this lab, and
it's
this
first person
view, and yeah, this has a warning on it too. So
go back to the warning.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the warning on as I'm giving you my warning, because I go through the videos, but there's a lot of violence. Y'all are gonna see some gun stuff, and it's not like a movie where there's like the special effects.
It looks really real because it's in first person. And
this looks like you're really there. So if you got like PTSD or something, before I start this, like, just let me know, because I don't want to trigger anybody and stuff. And like, I got PTSD and some things wrong with me, and I know things are rough for people, but
please let us know.
Just, I'll give you a couple minutes. Let me know if y'all got any issues with like some violence and stuff. And it's not like gore, but I mean, like, it's pretty scary. I mean, it's real.
But it is Halloween time, so
yeah, it kind of goes together. But it is really cool.
And that's something else. I don't just do scary stuff. I'm doing it because it's Halloween time. Realistically, our other podcasts and stuff, we do a variety of different
Yeah, and
subjects.
I know the last couple weeks we've been kind of stuck on the, but it's Halloween season.
I love Halloween season.
You know, like next month it's going to be turkey season, so I'm sure we're going to talk about turkeys a lot.
Oh, we will.
See?
And then we got Christmas. And then we got New Year's.
All right, so is everybody good with this video? What do y'all think? Y'all okay with this? Y'all want to give this a shot?
Hey, babe, do you think you could roll a joint?
Yeah.
Since you're quicker at it than I am.
Yeah, I'll hook it up. Can you get me the tray and stuff?
But, I have great news.
Uh-oh, Brooker's got news.
I can roll joints now.
Yes, Brooker's took the DJ Bruce School of Joint Rolling, and she's a pro.
Top of the class, I graduated.
Shitty Do movie with The Rock. No, I didn't see that one. So
I did. I didn't think it was that shitty. I mean, the acting was kind of horrible. But it was kind of cool. I don't know. I liked it. It wasn't bad.
All right, Joe. Nobody really said nothing. I love to do cozy, smoky fall Halloween. Yeah, I'm pretty good with Halloween. I like to be like dress up as like something scary. Like the one year I went crazy at the house, yo, chasing neighborhood kids with a chainsaw and shit. Oh, I was like the biggest house on Halloween. Like people still talk about that shit. It was like 8 years ago.
He chased this one girl. And she got so scared, and she does not live anywhere near here because I don't know this girl. She ran into our elderly neighbor's house next door.
Like just open up the door, running, scared for their life, yo. Just like came into my neighbor's house like screaming. And then when they came out, because I was laughing, I was hiding in the back of the neighbor's pickup truck waiting for round 2. I was chasing these girls all around town, yo. With a fucking chainsaw just lit up, dressed as a clown.
Remember the kids would hide, and like they had those like I don't know, like those like costumes that are like the whole body, like bodysuit ones, and they were kind of scary looking, and they were like set up like they were decorations, and they would scare the crap out of everybody.
All right, Joe, let's get you guys some visuals. Not to cut you off, Brookers, but I don't want to just
to cut you off, Brookers, right. But I'm gonna cut you off.
So anybody that is listening, if anybody doesn't like what we're playing, just say it, because I know it is kind of edgy. You know, we're gonna call it edgy. It's not really edgy, but
edgy
or scary.
We say edgy, it sounds artsy.
And now, if it bothers anybody, I will totally have no problem switching back to like our normal, relaxing, chilled out shit. Because I mean, some of it I like, some of it I don't like. It does get a little crazy, so let's start this. We got Slayer in the building.
What up, homie?
Give him the warning, Brookers. Read the warning, Slayer. Y'all about to get the experience, yo. This shit is gonna be scary. So
if you got bad PTSD from killing motherfuckers, don't be watching this shit.
Now, if any of these videos that we about to play bother you, just please let me know. I don't want to trigger anybody, yo. This shit is like legit crazy. So this is like first person.
It's a first person.
And it's not a movie. It's real life, yo.
It's a movie.
This experience, yo.
And it's an immersive experience. But yeah, so we're going to go over that, and I'm going to talk about zombies and pop culture. All
right, yo, get your popcorn. I'm hitting play. You ready? Hold on. This is crazy. This is crazy.
According to Undead 18th Century by Linda Troost, zombies appeared in literature as far back as 1697, but they weren't described as the flesh-eating type zombies. They were kind of like spirits or ghosts, but not spirits and ghosts because they were called zombies. So, yeah. But they arrived on the film scene around the same time as their monster peers, Frankenstein and Dracula, with the 1932 release of White Zombie. Not the band.
Oh, White Zombie. You guys get down with that, though? I love White Zombie and Rob Zombie music, yo.
I loved Rob Zombie and White Zombie, too.
Yeah, like legit. I think, though, like my honest opinion is White Zombie's music is better than Rob Zombie music.
I think the opposite.
Really?
I do. And the funny thing is so when Dracula first came out, the album, I remember like watching, because I was a teenager at the time, and I remember like watching the videos and like, and this is so funny because I sat there and like, I want to grow up to be a Rob Zombie go-go dancer. I'm a Bruce Odyssey go-go dancer. Hey now. Right, though? Isn't that crazy?
Yeah, you are Bruce Odyssey. That is way cooler than being a Rob Zombie dancer. Bruce Odyssey show's legit. Yeah, it's kind of like Hardcore Henry, but obviously, you know.
It's not.
Yeah. But no.
It's similar but different.
Yeah. It's crazy, man. I found this on the depths of the internet today.
Well, I was like, you know, babe, we're gonna do the zombies tonight, and it would be kind of cool of you if we could find some cool zombie stuff.
Yeah, so he's trying to make it special.
I thought it was cool.
It is pretty cool.
But yeah, it wasn't until 1968 that zombies acquired their cult following with Night of the Living Dead by George Romero. Over the next 15 years, he directed 2 more films, Dawn of the Dead and Day of the Dead. And the special effects technology improved with each film, and the zombies appeared more gruesome and more realistic. The zombies have, even in kids shows, like in 1998, Scooby-Doo Zombie Island. I mean, zombies are literally everywhere. Brad Pitt was in a zombie movie, World War Z.
And there's all different types of zombies, too. And every movie has a different thing. There's slow ones, there's running ones, there's jumping ones.
Yeah, and then from movies, it, not surprisingly, jumped onto television. And you had shows like iZombie and Helix, but no zombies ever terrified more television viewers than those on The Walking Dead. Each episode features a post-apocalyptic zombie feeding frenzy that leaves fans horrified yet unable to look away.
Sleepy J says that he agrees with me and White Zombie's the shit. That shit like Thunderkiss 65 and shit, that's just legit fire. Straight banger. And I know a guy when Walking Dead first started, one of the very first fucking zombies in
What was his name?
first, I don't want to say it out loud, but yeah, I know one of the first zombies from the first season, like one of the very first couple episodes.
I swear to you, and I don't remember. I think it might have been episode 2.
Yeah, back in the day, Zombie was way better than Rob Zombie. It really fucking, it slapped, dude. It did.
In episode 2, I believe, of The Walking Dead first season, there is a zombie that I swear to you is Kevin Bacon.
And Kevin Bacon's everywhere, bro.
I swear to God, he's in the bus. He's sitting in the bus, and then as Rick Grimes is on the horse going down the streets of abandoned Atlanta, there's a zombie, and he wakes up on the bus, and I'm looking at it, and I'm like, that's motherfucking Kevin Bacon.
It might be.
I don't know, and I don't know. I just never found out if it was or if it wasn't. I swear.
It might be. Kevin Bacon's like a real tricky guy like that. Like, that's why I don't hang out with him no more. He's like, he gets weird, always appearing, showing up and shit. Fucking Kevin Bacon, yo.
Oh, are you right now watching the Walking Dead Slayer? I have to watch it. I'm getting caught up. I didn't even know if it was on tonight. But yeah, so zombies in movies and TV is pretty cool. I thought when it came on television it was really cool. Like, I remember like sitting there watching it like, this is great. This is everything I've ever asked for.
In an infomercial, it was hilarious.
But
oh, that's awesome, Top Cat. That's cool. Top Cat's friend was in an infomercial. That's what's up.
that is so cool.
Right? I'll tell you another secret. My 8th, speaking about people on like TV and shit, my 8th grade reading teacher was the original purple grape from Fruit of the Loom from the old school commercials. Yup.
That's cool.
Yup.
So, I got some cool zombie facts, and I'm gonna add my own, actually. My own zombie fact that's not in here.
Boogers making up shit is what she's saying.
No, I'm not, because Slayer can back me up on this. Did you know? No, for real. Ready? Watch this shit. Slayer. Does the U.S. military already have protocol for zombies?
Yeah, I knew the answer to this one. Y'all
And
aren't.
so does the CDC.
Yep, the purple grape, bro. He was a good teacher too, man. He was cool. He had his like original cardboard cutout in the classroom and shit. It was badass. He was a real fun teacher, good guy. Yeah, Top Cat says he knew about that too.
Yeah.
Don't
How crazy is that?
don't be exposing military secrets on the
It's not military
podcast.
secrets.
Y'all be shut down.
How crazy is that though? Like it's already there. Like these motherfuckers already thought about it. Oh, your wife was attacking you. No, the question was, I said that you could back me up on it. Does the military have protocol on zombies?
Zombie.
I'm trying to say, like, we do. We really do. It's crazy. And the CDC. But October 8th is actually World Zombie Day.
Really?
Yes.
That's cool. I did not know we had a World Zombie Day.
Yes.
October 8th.
Dude, we have like a get your shit sent to go get checked for colon cancer day.
Yeah, we do.
We got a day for everything.
Donut day, hot dog day, fucking teacher day, fucking
Everything.
yeah.
I'm telling you. So there are basically two theories on the origin of zombies. So the first one is that a cursed person dies and returns as a zombie. The second one, a person contracts a virus or is exposed to radiation. I always
Radiation?
thought it was going to be like,
Today was National Right End Day.
national what?
Right End? I don't know what that one means.
What does that mean? Right end.
Tight end.
Oh. Like right end? What's a right end? Tight end day. So that's football, right?
Football or booties, either one. I'm gonna celebrate both. I'm gonna actually celebrate booties because I don't really watch football.
Yeah.
But I will celebrate the tight end, the booty. So you hear that, brokers?
I did.
Y'all in trouble.
All right.
Y'all booty is being celebrated.
It's a glorious booty.
It's a nice booty.
It's a nice booty.
All right, enough about your booty.
Mummies are not usually regarded as zombies because while zombies are in a constant state of decay, mummies are deliberately physically preserved.
A lot of mummies come back to life.
Maybe I guess the embalming makes the difference.
So maybe they're more like
But they don't have brains.
who, mummies?
Yeah.
But their conscience.
No, they don't have brains because
They got pulled
for
out.
mummification, all that stuff got, like the brains got pulled out the nose and swished around and thrown away.
But you don't need brains when you have a soul. Your soul controls the body when you're a mummy, and you still have your conscience. Because the mummies know their shit. They were looking are from curses, I thought. Ooh, yeah, there you go.
Yeah, that too.
Or like, yeah, see, Slayer says spirits controlling them. I was saying their
Yeah.
soul. Soul's
like
a spirit.
Their souls. Yes, that's it. That's, I guess, would be a spirit. Yeah. So I think this is known for everybody. How do you kill a zombie? Cut off its head or destroy its brain.
I was going to use that old punchline from that favorite joke I share with Top Cat.
You know, right, Slayer, the brain. You know, my thing, like, if a zombie apocalypse was ever gonna pop off, I think our culture has seen enough zombie movies to be prepared. Like, we would, like, this shit would be shut down in, like, a month. Like, I really think so.
He wrote it. My
Suck its
dude.
cock, yeah.
That's how you kill a zombie, folks.
Suck its cock.
You just suck its dick.
Oh, man.
Oh, man. See, this guy's messed up trying to run from the zombies. He needs to just get out of his car and say, ah.
No, just run that motherfucker over. Just go.
Yeah.
Man, people are stupid. Like, have you ever, like, watched this, like, stuff and you're just like, why would you fucking do that? You're stupid.
He's out of bullets.
Stupid. Why'd you use bullets anyways? Everybody knows that makes zombies come more.
He just broke the windshield. Now he's weak.
Now, where'd the explosive zombies have freaking...
No, their army was not letting us leave the base.
Oh.
They wanted to kill us all and just, like, kill the zombies and just sweep the place.
I see.
We trying to survive right now, folks.
Are you still with that other dude?
No.
Oh, he got eaten.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Who's this?
Have a great night, Kyle. It was a fucking killer day today, my dude.
Good night, Kyle.
Oh, we about to crash the whip.
Good night, Kyle. Thanks again for such an amazing, amazing day. We had a blast. Tell Cindy we love her. Give Tara a hug. And have a great Monday and beginning to your week.
Yeah, brother. It was an awesome day. I love you. Have a great night.
So because viruses are not independent living organisms and need a living organism to reproduce, a zombie virus could be considered a misnomer. What did I write?
Misnomer?
Misnomer. So whatever that word I wrote is, because zombies are generally thought to be dead. So they need like a living host.
Okay. And then it transfers because
Yeah.
they take over.
And another theory is that zombies may eat flesh to feed the zombie virus itself.
Okay.
That kind of I was always kind of like, maybe zombies wanted, like, they're eating flesh so that they don't lose as much flesh, like, on themselves to kind of like stem cell it without stem celling it, but like human cell it. I don't know. Because stem cells baby.
They got to eat flesh, and if they don't, it eats them. So the only way to kind of like keep yourself from, he said, no, they're just hungry.
Mm-hmm. Let's light us up.
Light it up.
Light up a joint. I can't reach the... Hold on. Now look what I did.
Uh-oh. We jacked it up.
Now look what you made me do. So some critics theorize that zombies prefer the taste of human flesh, if they can taste anything, obviously, because warm human flesh may have to do with a zombie virus needing fresh DNA or a parasitic microorganism receiving some form of nourishment from live blood cells. So that's what they'll eat, the living and not the dead.
Okay. Well, that's why, like, in a lot of movies and stuff, like, if they got to sneak out or do something, they'll, like, cover themselves up in, like, zombie guts.
Right.
So
I always said that, too. Even, like, before I saw that on The Walking Dead, I was always like, I bet you they would, like, you could blend in.
But then in Shaun of the Dead, they didn't cover themselves in guts. They just blended in. They were like,
I have to say that by far, Shaun of the Dead is Bruce and I's not only favorite zombie movie, but it's up there to be about their favorite movie.
That's a legit movie. Got red on you.
I was legit just about to say that, but I had the joint in my mouth.
You got red on you. I love it. I love it.
Boy, 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 boy.
Boy, 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 boy. Yeah, we were just watching that the other night too. It was on the television.
It was on the tele.
Ooh, we got shot, yo. Oh man. Oh, them army got us. Son of a bitch.
Wow, got stomped.
They shot my homie. We're next, yo. Damn it. Oh, they got my girl.
So I guess because of all of this shit, and like two of those documented cases that I was telling you about both happened in Haiti. So because of this, there is now a law in Haiti that makes it a crime to turn someone into a zombie. It is Article It is Article 249, and it states that if someone drugs another person, buries him as though he were dead, and then digs the person up and brings him back to life, it is still considered murder.
Well, I guess they need that law there since that's where it all developed, you know?
That's crazy.
But since it started there, it probably happens a lot. So now they're going to be like...
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's like it's become such a thing that you had to make a law about it. That's fucking nuts.
Shit, we got bit, yo.
Cut off your arm.
For real.
Cut it off. Just cut it.
We got to
Just
save our...
Cut it.
Save our girl, though.
You're fucked.
Oh,
fucked.
we're turning.
You're fucked. Oh, he's got the cure.
Yep, I slipped myself one.
Oh, you sneaky snake.
I know, he got shot. He just got bit.
Man. He's like Batman.
He's us. This is you.
This is me. This is real life.
Yeah, this is the experience. This is like virtual.
Oh, man. He's going to turn into the Hulk now.
But I guess with all them zombies and stuff coming at you and all that shit that's popping off, like, if you got shot, I think the adrenaline would just keep you running.
I don't know. I think it would depend where.
Yeah,
if it wasn't like
we
a
got
critical,
shot in the gut.
The guts is a serious spot to get shot.
Yeah, but you can't bleed out. You take
would
forever
bleed
to
out.
die. We just
No.
jumped off a fucking building, yo.
They're like Jason Bourne and shit.
Yo, we didn't make that one.
Bet you he did. Or
No,
maybe.
look at the blood.
Oh no.
Yo,
we're
we
dead.
leaking. We leaking out our dome.
Damn. Oh fuck. What? Huh?
Oh shit.
Okay, so there is a disease called yaws that can actually make people look like zombies. It causes painful oozing.
Uh-oh, look, voodoo. We went to voodoo before any of this. So they about to raise the dead, yo. Here we go. Back to life.
The disease causes painful oozing sores on the face, legs, arms, and feet. The wounds on the bottoms of the feet sometimes cause a sufferer to walk in a slow zombie-like shuffle.
Top Cat said we jump for freedom. Yo, this is wild, man. It's crazy. I couldn't imagine going through something like this. Like, I mean, I've been through some shit, but man, imagine, that'd be nuts.
So, according to, I guess, whoever these experts are that the internet had, in the case of a zombie outbreak,
Internet experts, yo.
a person's physical fitness will have a significant influence on a person's odds of surviving.
Well, yeah.
It's kind of like Zombieland when he had all his rooms like cardio, stay limber.
Yeah, I don't run, so I'm not going to make it.
So, while vampires are fast, strong, difficult to kill, relatively intelligent, and able to regenerate, zombies are slow, rather weak, easy to kill, and dumb. Any wound or damage they receive is permanent. So, in a fight between a zombie and a vampire, the vampire would most likely win. I don't know why that was a fact, but that's a zombie fact.
It's all good. Top Cat, lurk away. Enjoy, my brother. And in case we don't see you, you have a wonderful week. And try to PM me your address.
Please and thank you.
Please and thank you.
It would be greatly appreciated.
Yeah, it really would. I kind of need it at the moment. Gonna do some sneaky shit.
'Cause we
not
love
let you
you.
know. Show that love.
We love and care about
It's
you.
that birthday season. I gotta take care of my homie. Gotta do something
Roll it
nice.
with the holies. I'm stupid.
Still here. The wife is making me turn the volume down. It's her time of the day. Oh, I hate it when it's my wife's time of the day. Or the time of the month.
What? Shut the fuck up.
Daily and monthly. It's crazy, Slayer. I feel you. Nah, I'm just joking. I'm just joking, folks.
So, currently, according to zombie experts,
Experts.
there is a debate in the community. There is professional zombie committee. And they are debating how long it would take a person who died from a zombie virus to reanimate. Some say the reanimation would be a few minutes, and some say several hours. And some say anywhere in between.
Huh. Yeah, some movies they turn really quick. Some movies they like wait. Like sometimes it takes a couple days, a couple hours. You know what I mean? It's like
Here you go.
so many different visions on that. Or takes, not visions.
Yeah. But like realistically, this is all just guesswork. I mean, this has never happened. So.
Well, the Hades ones and stuff did, because that's
Well,
voodoo.
that has, but we haven't had to like kill them. Like they realistically were like, I was just drugged for the last 18 years.
Oh, they killed him. They did.
So experts note that in order to survive a zombie attack, it is imperative to follow these guidelines.
You must.
Take notes. I'm going to give you a second because I'm going to have a sip of my coffee and take notes.
Do what this guy's doing, because so far, besides being raised from the dead and zombified himself, but he's like a good zombie, not like one of the ones they're killing. He still knows his shit, you know? He got voodooed back to life. But do what this guy's doing, because like he seems to be doing pretty good, even though he got shot and bit and jumped off a building and killed himself. But we doing it.
All right. Number 1. Do not take shelter in a vehicle in which you do not have the keys.
Why? What if it don't run anyway?
Because it's going to take you too long to hotwire it to try and get it, I guess. And it would make a lot of noise. And not everybody knows how to hotwire. And then you're fucked.
Yeah, and I guess they break the glass and stuff, so you're kind of exposed.
Mm-hmm. Number 2.
Deuce.
What? This is stupid.
It's stupid, folks.
Do not leave weapons out for zombies to find. I don't think I've ever heard of a zombie like using a weapon.
Well, if they pick it up and stuff and they say a zombie's running around with a knife.
Kind of like with like the 2-year-old grabs the dad's gun.
Yeah, kind of accidentals.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. Plus, you don't want to leave weapons laying around. You kind of need them.
Do number 3.
Trace. Brooker's losing her shit,
Do not give your only weapon to a hysterical person.
Why?
These are the experts. I hope you are all listening. Why the fuck would you do that?
I don't know.
Like, that's common sense.
Some people don't have that, though.
Number 4. Do not retreat to your basement without supplies.
Well, duh. That makes sense. All right, next.
But it's like, even if like let's say you were in a situation where you had no choice, it's not like eventually you couldn't get supplies. Like, I don't think you would just like die in the basement, like unless they broke through, obviously. But
Well, it's not about them getting to you. You're gonna die in the basement because you got nothing to drink or eat.
that's what I'm saying.
survive.
It's not going to be days. It's going to be like a couple hours. Like, it's not gonna. I don't think it, like you're gonna be stuck down there for like a week.
You might be if the zombies came in the house and they're stuck upstairs and you like locked downstairs, and now they're like roaming around the house and you can't go up there. So yeah, you should probably bring like grab
Or
like
you should already have it down there.
grab like a jug of water and like some crackers and shit, and just go down there and play Uno or like solitaire.
Okay.
What? Oh shit.
All right. Number 5.
Go play Uno and solitaire. Crackers in
me.
a jug of water, yo.
So, number 5. The
You like it-
experts say
Take like a sip of water a day and eat like a bite of a nibble of a cracker.
a nibble.
And you'll survive for like a year.
I don't know if that would be enough to sustain you.
You would. You'd just be really skinny and weak. But you ain't got to do nothing, so you survive by being lazy.
It's being a complete waste of space.
Yeah.
So number 5. Do not get surrounded by zombies, especially in an elevator. Who the fuck made this shit up? I swear, this is the internet. Like, this is like real stuff because everything on the internet is real.
Well, obviously, if you're reading it, it's real. But is it real, like real true? I wouldn't take these suggestions.
It said zombie facts.
Facts, yeah, then it's real.
And these are by experts.
True. It did say expert.
So I'm not going to question it.
I wouldn't.
I'm just going to continue with number 6. Do not
Don't do it.
let your personal emotions and anger impede your survival.
See, that's a smart one. You gotta.
That's the only fucking smart one that was on there.
Brooker's gonna lose her shit, yo.
Like, you're talking, like, I'm an expert, okay? I'm gonna go and say it. I'm a motherfucking zombie expert.
Brooker's a zombie
Fight
expert,
me.
yo. Fight her. She wants to fight you now. Brooker's, you crazy today.
Damn. So, did you know? Now we got motherfucking zombie scientists. So, zombie scientists claim
Brooker's losing it, yo. She can't handle this shit.
Zombie scientists claim that a zombie apocalypse is not necessarily an impossibility because humans are susceptible to neurotoxins, brain parasites, real rage virus like mad cow disease, and neurogenesis and nanobots, which can operate in a host even after the host died. Zombie scientists.
Damn. Well,
What
there's
you gotta
that,
say
like,
about that one?
they got that zombie deer and shit. That's just real. So, what are you gonna say about that? That's
Mad
like
cow's disease.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking when you said mad cow. I wonder what made him mad.
Parasite, I think.
Wendy's.
Wendy's?
Wendy made the cows mad, yo. And Ronald.
Ronald.
Yeah,
McDonald?
McDonald, Mr. McDonald, the king.
So there is some sort of proof of this happening. There is a parasitic fungus, a species of Opchiocordyceps.
Holy hell, Brookers.
Yep, I said it.
Y'all need to just skip the big words.
Effectively turns ants into zombies.
When there's a big word like that, I just make up another word. It kind of sounds like that word, but it's like nobody knows.
I tried.
Yeah, nobody knows what we're talking about
tried.
anyway. I don't even
tried.
know.
Can I finish? I tried. So a recent study found that the fungus can synchronize several ants to bite down simultaneously on the underside of a leaf and then die. The fungus then sprouts through the dead ants' bodies.
Yeah, I heard about the bugs that turn into zombies. It's crazy. They're real. It's just not a
That's
joke.
fucked up.
There's that beetle too, ain't it? Like that, like
I don't know.
crawls inside like a bee and shit and takes over its body and shit like that.
That's cool. That's crazy. Like, it's kind of like the Whisperers on The Walking Dead. They would take the zombies and like peel like the skin off of their faces and wear them as masks and walk around and live like the zombies. And they were actually able to like successfully like hoard and control the zombies and like hoard them all together to attack the group. But like, yeah.
Yeah, but that's gross and they probably smell like doo-doo.
But
Imagine
that's
how much they smell.
like wearing skin.
And besides that, imagine like the bugs and I don't even think you could do it.
Blech. I couldn't. I'd be like, I need something like clean, sanitized. Where's the Hilton?
That's what you do. You go get a penthouse on the top floor, play golf off the roof all day and eat it in that kitchen.
So, in computer science, A zombie is a computer that has been taken over by a virus or a Trojan horse or hacker. Most owners of zombie computers are unaware their computers have even been compromised.
I heard about that.
I didn't.
Yeah, I know a little bit.
I mean, obviously, I know like computers can get viruses.
Yeah, but there's ones that you don't even know. And people are sitting there watching your shit or checking your keystrokes, and there's all
How?
different shit. Yeah.
How?
It just checks every button you press.
That's crazy.
They're looking for like when you do something important, like type in your credit card.
So there are 10, these are the top 10 countries that are the safest during a zombie outbreak, according to geographic location topography. Yes. And military preparedness. They are the following: Australia, Canada, United States, Russia, Kazakhstan, Bolivia, Norway, Finland, Argentina, and Sweden. I wonder why. Like, is it because like we ourselves have our own military that like we're like have a stronger military maybe? That could be. We have more access, like we're more, not like civilized, but we're like more like, we have access to more things in these countries. They're more like developed. I don't know. That's a different one. In Scandinavia, there are stories that zombies are called dragrar. Dragrar.
Yo, I walked in. I walked out a second
potty.
to get a drink. No, I only went and got a drink.
Oh, you only went and got a drink.
But I walk in, Brooker's speaking tongues and shit. I walk in, she's like, blah.
So, according to the legend, they were fierce warriors, but after they died, they were not content to lie in their grave. Instead, they came back to attack the living. To kill one, you had to cut his head off, burn its body, and scatter its ashes out to sea.
Damn. It's kind of like a Viking funeral, sound like to me. You could have killed two birds with one stone. Right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
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 That's all I got because I missed the first half. I was getting my drink.
Okay, so the top 10 countries.
Yeah, I heard up to Canada.
And us and like Sweden.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm thinking that maybe it's because we have stronger militaries, that's why we have better odds.
Maybe. I'm not sure.
Bolivia, Russia.
Or maybe because we watch more zombie movies and we're more prepared.
I mean, that could be.
Well, think about it. Like, if you live in a country that don't have TV yet, and like a zombie walked up to you, you'd be like, oh, what the hell is this? You wouldn't know. Like, an Amish person wouldn't know what a zombie is. They don't even know what aliens are. So.
Right.
So think of a zombie walking up to an Amish person. They'd be like, oh, I don't know. And then the person would bite them. And then that person would bite their person. Like, they really wouldn't survive. They'd be taking care of them thinking it's some like crazy sickness or something.
There was in Z Nation, they actually ran across a like whole community of Amish people.
Were they doing good?
And they were all in like the barn with beds and stuff lined up for like the sick, and they were taking care of them, or I think it was the barn one way.
And then they were turning
and then the one woman was like giving birth, and like all of the Amish zombie people were like coming and trying to. It was crazy. It was funny. It was a great scene.
But either way, that's like they don't have the knowledge about zombies to know that it's a zombie. So they would try to be helping it as a person or something. Where like me, I'd be like, yo, that's a motherfucking zombie. Get me the shovel. I gotta cut his head off.
Do you think if the zombie apocalypse started tomorrow, like you would be able to tell? Because at that point, they're not. I mean, they might be bloody.
See, it's hard to
but
tell
they're not
going
to be decrepit.
Like, the meth heads and shit.
Right?
And like, cause we got some like bad drug people, and like, man, these people like, they're wigging out, looking like zombies. So it's like, you don't want to kill that guy. So it would be hard to tell. You might just think it's like a big drug thing at first, until everybody starts getting bitten. Once you know everybody starts getting bitten, and hopefully you didn't get bitten by then you might be able to do better. Cause then you kind of really know what's going on. But at first you might just think it's like the whole town went on drugs or something. Like, holy shit, did they have a rave? Like, what happened? I missed it. No one invited me.
Is this a flash mob?
You're like, damn, everybody fucked up with me. Y'all lucky motherfuckers. And then you see them eating each other, and you're like, wait, there's zombies. We should start killing some of them.
I mean, like, but you would know what to do.
Yeah.
I mean, you'd feel like, all right, motherfucker.
You'd be start
go.
grabbing like weapons and gearing up for like head cutting.
Yeah, like freaking motorcycle gear to wear.
But like,
you know what I mean? So you don't get like bit and stuff.
Amish people would be like, oh, are you sick? Let me take you in and give you like a bath and bread.
Boots. I'm fucking prepared. I'll do this shit tomorrow. I got it. But there is hope, according to Haitian folklore at least. Feeding salt to a zombie will restore the person to freedom.
Oh shit, so they're, and then the body dies, I guess.
But there's a but.
It's gotta be a voodoo curse zombie.
That doesn't mean the zombie will become a living person again.
Yeah,
but rather that
free.
the body will return to the grave and the soul is free.
Yeah. That's the way I took it anyway.
Yeah.
That's the way I took it.
So carry some salt with you. Like, Tinkerbell that shit.
Everybody be walking around like that Salt Bay dude. Just sprinkling on a motherfucker. Like, open wide, poof.
But there are several precautions that you can take so that your deceased loved one can avoid being turned into a zombie.
Oh shit.
Ready?
I'm
All
ready.
right. Does everybody have their notepad still from the lesson before? I hope so. Because here's some more notes.
Can you email me this? This dude started a forest fire. That's not cool.
Bury the body under heavy stones so they are harder to dig up. Number 2. Watch over the grave for 36 hours.
Damn, 3 days.
36 hours, people. No less. This is imperative.
3 days.
Because after 36 hours, death is final, and a Bokar can no longer turn a dead body into a zombie.
Right on, right on.
Okay? So 36 hours. And last, but not least, just cut the motherfucker's head off.
So, yeah, if people die that you know, like, chop their head off and just, like, make 2 graves. Like, make a big grave and a little head grave, I guess, next to it.
Like the headless horseman.
No.
Like, put the head in, like, a bird cage and, like, bury it next to the body.
In a bird cage.
Like one of those, like, old ones.
That's what we gotta start doing. We're gonna make that the industry standard
This
for
is the
funeral.
industry standard. We
for
gotta
funeral
call it
homes.
things.
You cut the head off and put it in an antique bird cage and bury it next to the grave, in a separate grave, like a foot over. That sounds technical enough. Yeah, that'll work. Let's email the funeral committee for the
Funeral
world.
committee. The zombie committee or the funeral committee?
The funeral committee, and just,
Because the zombie committee might want to know about this.
wouldn't it be sick if like we just sent an email like that one day and like people listened? I just read a thing and this really happened. All right. So this guy in like this like crazy country, I don't know what country it is, like Philippines or some crazy shit. So this dude, he just emails Google a receipt for like $23 million. And he's like, I shipped you these parts. You know, we did all this work. Pay me. Your bill's due. Google paid him, yo. They straight up just wrote him a check. Fucking paid him his money. So he was like, cool. So then he goes to like Apple or some shit. He's like, y'all owe me like $40 million for this project we worked on. We helped you out with all this stuff. Sent him a bill. Had this whole thing written up. They paid him. And then like, I don't know, it's been like 10 years or a bunch of shit. They finally going through all the paperwork and they realized that like, this guy doesn't even like, this company never did work and it was like a scam. And the guy got busted, but he made all this money and then like he pretty much got away with it because like he only had to pay back about half of what he got. So he's still a millionaire. Had to pay back the money, half of the money. It was like such a shit amount. And then he had to do like, it was like 6 months in jail or something like.
What?
Remember this shit?
Yes, I just so crazy.
I was just reading it to her the other morning. But yeah, that really happened. The dude was just sending the emails like, here's a bill. And Google's like, okay, here's a check for $23 million. It's
Wow.
like, thanks for working for us.
Uh,
But yeah, you could fact check that shit. That shit really happened. I just read that story.
fact check my ass.
Yeah, go ahead, fact check me. I'm
Fact
telling you
check
though,
my ass.
like if I tell you something, that's just real. It's real.
Yep.
And if it's not real, I might tell you it's real for a little bit, but eventually I'll tell you it's not real.
So officially, Shaun of the Dead is a 2004 rom-zom-com.
What?
Rom-zom-com.
Romantic, zombie, comedian.
Comedy.
That's what I said.
A romantic zombie comedy. It was written as a spoof honoring George Romero's Night of the Living Dead, and it stars Simon Pegg as the couch potato turned zombie hunter Shaun. It is also called a zomedy.
Yeah, it's a love story though too.
Boy, boy.
Boy. We're fucked, yo. We can't go party all afternoon and then do podcasting at night. My brain's like mushed. I'm like melted. It was a weekend, yo, this weekend. We straight got it. It was like I clocked out of work on Friday and just lit up and we still getting lit.
Dude,
We haven't
have
stopped.
not stopped. We really haven't.
We
It's
like two happy, busy chimneys just running around.
like what went wrong in our fucked up brains or minds that we were like, hey, let's work full time. Let's homeschool our kids. Let's run a DJ show. Let's write a podcast. Let's tattoo.
I pretty much traveled 3 states this weekend.
Let's go visit people. Let's go to Illinois. Let's go. I mean, what is wrong with us?
Let's go all the way up north until the border of Indiana.
What's wrong with us?
We busy people,
Like,
yo.
who does this?
We got in life.
Is this normal? Are we normal?
That's how we party. We roll big.
I don't know.
We on the tri-state party today.
The tri-state party.
This weekend.
I did see the OHIO.
Yeah.
I did.
I crossed the OHIO on the south end and the north end.
So, in the case of a zombie outbreak, there are certain hotspots
Oh, and they hot, baby.
for zombie infections. They include
Genitals.
hospitals,
Oh. I thought you meant
Police
hot spots
station.
on your body. Like,
hospitals, police stations, churches,
churches,
malls,
malls.
and department stores. Because
Place-
they're they would be highly populated.
Yeah, public. Out in the public.
Like highly populated. Shit's going down. People are gonna be running to the police station.
Probably prison.
Hospitals. 'Cause
Prisons
they're hurt
too.
or bit.
One person come
Yeah.
in with that shit.
Yep.
The whole place got it. They lock down and forget about them.
Yep. Did you know that Mr. Rogers inspired the career of a prolific zombie filmmaker who we've mentioned several times.
Really?
Yes.
Quentin Tarantino?
Yeah, Quentin Tarantino. No, George A. Romero's first paid directing job was filming Mr. Rogers' Colonoscopy for Mr. Rogers' Neighborhood. Did you? I didn't. Wait, what?
Colonoscopy? Like colon? Like he was the guy who running the camera.
I meant to say tonsil. Oh my god.
I was gonna say, what Mr. Rogers did they shove a camera up his ass?
Show it the kids.
Okay, kids, today we're going for a colonoscopy. How would you like to be my neighbor?
Hello, neighbor. That's just a piece of peanut.
Rest in peace, Mr. Rogers. Brookers ain't got no love for you.
I spoiled your image.
Brookers hating on Mr. Rogers.
I love Mr. Rogers. I really, truly do.
Poor Mr. Rogers' asshole.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Well, the TV cameras are a lot bigger than colon cameras in real life. So could you imagine getting a TV camera in there? Especially if like a big director fucking filmed it. Those things are massive.
He wasn't big then. This was like his first big break, and it wasn't his asshole. It was his tonsils.
You said colonoscopy.
I meant tonsiloscopy.
They're both opposite ends of the spectrum.
But somehow...
Poor Mr. Rogers.
Somehow this inspired him.
And then he got into porn. He started film. Well, the colonoscopy inspired him, and then he went and got directed porn, and then he got into zombie flicks.
So we have seen a movie on this list that is considered to be the worst zombie movie ever made.
Oh, I hope it's the one I'm thinking of. I really do. Because, like, I've seen some insane zombie movies.
There's only 2 of them.
Oh, I've seen ones. They probably didn't make the list.
The first one is called Zombies, Zombies, Zombies. We have not seen that one, so don't worry.
Okay.
If you don't recognize the name.
Nope. Well.
This one.
This one. That's the one, yo. This is the one right here.
Zombie strippers.
Oh my god, it's a mess, but watch it. I seen a girl shoot pool balls out of her cooter to kill zombies.
Out of her cooter? Wasn't she a zombie though? I thought she was a zombie.
I think it was before she was a zombie. She was like shooting pool balls and killing people with them. I don't know.
But it was Jenna Jameson, wasn't it?
Yeah. It's a crazy movie, yo. Like, you definitely should not watch that for your kids, because it's like definitely like part porno. So yeah. It's definitely in the porno section, but yeah, check it out. If you don't have kids, definitely don't watch it with kids, but it's a good flick. It's a good one. Remember the other one with the like rape zombies we watched?
Yeah.
There's a movie me and Brookers watched.
God. They
wouldn't eat your brains. They would run up and pull your pants down and just bend you over and rape you. It was crazy. And then like
it was on Netflix. Like, you would think like something like Netflix would have some sort of decency. No.
But then there was like
None.
vampires in it, but the vampires wouldn't bite you in the neck. They would
Didn't
give
they
you.
rape the zombies?
No, the vampires would give you blowjobs to get your blood. Remember? And then the zombies would rape people.
It was weird. This shit's weird. Like, we went down a rabbit hole.
Yeah, we legit weren't on like Pornhub or nothing like that.
No,
like,
this
was like
Netflix. This shit was Netflix.
It was like cool Netflix though, like many years ago, like when Netflix was like still mailing DVDs. I think that's when we got the Jenna Jameson one.
Yeah, that was exactly it.
It was a DVD. Like, that's how long we used to like Netflix, and then they got whacked, so we were like, yo, we gonna cancel you. We got upgraded to cool shit. We don't feel Netflix no more. Yo, Pot of Coffee's never getting sponsored by Netflix or being on
Ever.
Netflix, I guess, now, since I said
Fuck
that.
Netflix.
I just ruined Netflix for
I don't
Pot
like
of
your
Coffee.
shit anyways. Pirate that shit, motherfucker. So zombie scientists have come up with a poll.
We're going to check out this Halloween shit because we're talking zombies, and this is like a Halloween expo, so it looks pretty cool, yo.
Okay, cool.
Y'all will dig it.
So
yeah, that was our zombie experience, yo. That's what it would
I thought
feel
that
like.
was cool. I
That's what
enjoyed
it would feel like if that shit happened and you were there. Like, you could only get that here at Pot of Coffee. Maybe on a DJ Bruce show, I might play that zombie shit we were playing here this week for Halloween type thing. Maybe, if y'all are good.
If you're good.
Some of y'all don't even know about DJ Bruce. This is Pot of Coffee. My bad.
Some of y'all know. Some of y'all don't.
And if you don't know,
Now you know,
my dudes.
homie. All right, so zombie scientists said their recent research has shown that most likely only 1 in 100 attempts at voodoo zombification in Haiti would be successful.
1 in 100.
The other 99 times resulted in death.
Why is that so funny? No, it's not really funny because, like I said, what if it was like,
Why are these people doing this?
say something bad was happening to you and you were on your deathbed and the
That's not how this works, Linda.
But listen, if say I went and got a voodoo priest and she gave me the juice, and then like right as you were gonna die, I saved you and Pet Cemeteried your ass. You know, maybe that was my hope, and then maybe if it didn't work, and that's kind of like, I mean, my hope's dead. I killed my hope.
My hope and dream is dead.
Well, no, like I love Brooker, so like I try to bring her back to life. Like I would totally Pet Cemetery you. Definitely.
I hope I wouldn't like try and kill you.
Nah, it's cool. I fight you.
Like,
I'll fight you after you're dead. Like, I won't fight you when you're alive, but if you're like a zombie chick, I'll fight you. But I'll still keep you. Like, I won't cut your head off or
you
nothing.
could like put a ball gag on me and just like walk me around.
Yeah, you'd like that, wouldn't you?
Maybe.
You're sick.
But then I couldn't bite you.
Yeah.
So there's that.
Yeah, that's true. So that's what we'll do. We'll ball gag her. She said it, so that's consensual.
Long ago, people were sometimes buried alive.
Hey, moving on, yo.
Because they were in a coma, which doctors mistook for death. And when thieves dug up the graves to steal jewelry, the corpses seemed to come back to life. And this has played a role in the developing zombie myth. It's in development. Like, this shit's gonna happen because it's in development. Scientists said so.
It's gonna go down, yo. It's gonna go down.
You know what a toxic zombie is?
I do. It's from radiation.
Look at you! Wow.
Brokers.
Educate.
What if DJ Bruce was one of them scientists, Joe? What if it's like my side gig that you don't know about?
You're one of the experts?
I might be.
Illuminati confirmed.
Shush. Can't tell nobody though. That's clearances.
Confirmed.
I just said confirmed.
So, for those who don't know,
Or denied.
toxic zombies are zombies who have come back to life through radiation exposure to a virus or poisonous chemical leaks. These zombies are usually rotting. Apparently we know this. So this shit's happened. We know this. They are rotting, smell bad, can't feel pain, and prefer to feed on human flesh. They typically can't move fast, but they can smell fresh blood and can hear very well.
What?
Yarp.
Yo, this Halloween trade show is pretty dope, folks.
You know, I wish that they would have something like that around here.
They do. And you know what? Even if you're at home and you don't get out much, You know what? Pot of Coffee Podcast, we took you to a trade show tonight. We took you over to whatever country that was, and we ran through zombie labs. I mean, we taking you places. We traveling. We traveling from our butts.
From the butt.
Ooh, that bee was scary. That'd be cool to get at, like, open up the door. Rawr. I like that stuff. It's cool because it's fake.
I absolutely love Halloween. I love scary movies and love stuff like this. Like, if I could, my entire front lawn would be a haunted house.
Yeah, but it's not. So just walk around this place with me and just enjoy.
But if I could, if somebody...
We should get Brooker's an alien costume like that. That's some sick shit.
I don't know. I don't know if I could pull that look off.
No, she needs to be a cute alien. I can't do that mean alien shit. I'll be turning around on the show all dabbed out, getting scared. I'll be like, oh. She already scared me at the alien she is now sometimes because I can't hear her because it's so loud in here. I'll turn around and she'll be standing there all green with these lights and I'll be like, holy shit. All right, Brooker, sorry.
Oh, you're good. No, I was trying to make a clip.
She's making a clip.
So, the zombie scientist said that there are 3 general schools of thought about how a zombie virus would behave.
Behave. Oh, behave.
So, first,
Number 1.
it would be a dormant infection,
Dormant.
where the virus would spread around the world and remain unnoticed until
They
the
push the
recently
button.
dead begin to reanimate. So I guess that would be kind of like how it happened in The Walking Dead.
Or until the government pushes the button and starts it.
Like with the CDC with Rick, and the CDC guy actually told him like they're all infected.
Yeah, we all have it. It's just, yeah.
So in that case, everyone, bitten or not, would eventually become a zombie. The next one is active infection only, which means that only those who are bitten by a zombie would be infected and ultimately die as a result.
You know
Only to reanimate after their deaths.
You know how the government got the zombie virus into us all? That is DJ Bruce fact.
Huh.
They tricked us. You know how?
How?
Campbell's soup. It's the chicken noodle, yo. For real.
Chicken soup.
Chicken noodle.
Chicken noodle soup.
Campbell's.
With a soda on the side?
Nope. Just Campbell's. That's how they got the zombie virus inside of us all. All they're doing, they're going to hit the button and shit's going to go down.
On that note, finally, dormant and active infection, which is the worst out of the 3, which means all persons who die would reanimate, but those who are bitten would die much faster. So if you die naturally, it would take your body longer to reanimate. Right?
Yeah, but that sucks because, like, since it takes long, y'all are in the ground, so, like, bugs is eating you and you're rotten and all the other stuff because you're still, like, biologicals. So, like, you're going to dig yourself out of this grave and you could be, like, one of them ugly zombies. So I'd rather get, like, bitten in, like, I don't know, like, somewhere where you can't see so, like, you could hide it. Like, so I guess, like, maybe on, like, the back or something, like, lower back or something. Just, like, a little nibble. And then this way I'd, like, run away real quick. And then, like, I'd be a sexy-ass zombie looking good. You know what I mean? I wouldn't be all, like, melting and shit.
But eventually...
I'd be walking around all cool. No, I'd, like, fix it up. Like...
Eventually your body will decay.
Lotions. I'll come up with, like, some zombie ointments.
But you don't think as a zombie. I don't think.
Oh, I'd be thinking. I'd be like, damn, looking fine, zombie lady.
Damn, looking fine, zombie lady. So, this is so big that even the Canadians have gotten in on this.
Oh, shit.
Ready?
Canada's down with it. It's gotta be.
a Canadian-based team of statisticians created a zombie virus outbreak scenario.
Statistician, they're like making up jobs.
And found that the only hope for any human civilization faced with such an outbreak would be a fast, aggressive extermination response.
Just kill us all.
Yeah, well, no, kill them all. Taking a defensive stance would not work. For example, in a stereotypical urban city with a population of 500,000 people, it would require an aggressive military response within 3 to 8 days. After 8 days, it would be nearly guaranteed that civilization would not bounce back.
Oh shit, there's no chance.
Canadians know their shit, the statisticians.
That's not even a real thing. That's like some Mr. Rogers shit. Like, hey kids, if you want to grow up, you could be a statistician. And it doesn't even exist.
The statistics.
It's like smoke and mirrors, man.
It's
like
statistics.
a dream. It's a dream about it. I never heard of a statistician. Y'all out there heard of a statistician? We got high potential in the building.
What's up, high potential?
Yo, my dude said he watched Zombieland and I know Zombieland's fucking killer. As long as the dealer isn't zombified. Okay. For real.
And thank you for the biddies. I appreciate it. Very, very much so.
Yeah, this is Brooker's channel. So welcome in.
Welcome, welcome.
I'm just a guest here, co-hosting. Yeah, we having a great Sunday. We went and partied and barbecued with a bunch of friends. Actually, a dude I met on my Twitch show, and we became good friends. I found out he lives like about an hour and a half from me, but I met him on Twitch. So we've been getting together, our families and shit together. So it was a really cool day.
Had an amazing day.
Yeah, I actually tattooed his daughter and stuff, and his wife's gonna get a tattoo from me soon. I do a little tattooing as a hobby. But other than that, we've been smoking big, ripping on some dabs, eating some edibles, bellies full of good barbecue, and talking zombies.
And we're going to take a quiz soon.
We did a zombie experience, which is pretty cool. Yeah, my man's a pretty good cook. He came down here when I first met him and brought like these crazy thick ass steaks, and like he cooked them on my grill. And he was telling me about him for weeks, dude. And he was like, yo, Bruce, when I come down, I'm going to show you my skills on the barbecue. And I'm like, yeah, okay. We'll see how this goes. So my man drives out, meets me for the first time. Man, he fires up my grill, like charcoal and wood and all this shit. We did it old school. Cooked one of the best steaks me and my family's ever had in our lives. And then today he was cooking these pork steaks and this chicken. And his wife made these beans. And oh my God, yo. My stomach's still hurting. And then they were making fresh edibles right out the oven. It was an amazing day. Definitely an amazing day.
Yeah, definitely was.
But yeah, man, I'm glad you're here. It's awesome to see you here. Me and Brookers, we always sitting there watching you play that, what's that, the tanks? We call it tanks. I know it's called like cross out, I think. But yeah, that's a killer game. We love chilling on your stream. Everybody here, make sure you follow my dude, High Potential. He's a cool ass dude. His stream is lit. Y'all will dig it.
Absolutely. I enjoy it.
Yeah, I'm gonna let Brookers get back to her podcast though before she beats my ass.
What? I'm just sitting here smoking a J.
Yeah. Oh, you lit a J?
Yeah.
Brookers lit a J.
You were talking, so I was just like, well, that looks a bit tasty.
I'm packing up this nice bong of some Motor Breath Haze.
But so if you would like to become a zombie survivalist, because this is a whole new group of zombie people that we're just finding out
He's
about.
got a good question for you, Brookers. I'm gonna answer it after Brookers. That's a good one because it's right on the spot, like first moves.
So in my dream world,
But Brookers,
Bruce and I have been together for 20 years.
Brookers
right?
got military training too, so
I have been
she's gonna have
after
some
this man
badass shit.
to let me put in some sort of bunker. So in my dream world, I have this bunker.
But you don't have a bunker, so now what's your first move?
In my dream world.
Oh shit! Women making up.
So
she adding.
I got floor storage. I got everything stored, man. Everything. Great, good to go. I got all the shit that I need, weapons, what have you. In my bunker. Let's say I run out of stuff, right? I can slither my little ass up there. I'm gonna go and bust some motherfuckers in the head, go raid some cabinets, and I'm gonna just go back.
She's gonna be out looting.
Go back in my mole hole, and I'll be good.
See me, my first move, I would totally weapon up. I'd be up in my truck. And then, see, I'm kind of smart because no matter what, with my trucks, they're work trucks, so they always have full tanks of gas. So either way, I'm good for 400 miles. And then I drive 1 ton, so I have like 10-ply tires. So it's really hard for me to get a flat. You know, I got like tougher tires and all that other stuff. So I would throw all my weapons in the truck, and I wouldn't hit the highway. I would definitely take the my roads, but I wouldn't take like them shitty little roads where I'm gonna get caught up. I'm gonna take the wider roads, so if there's truck blocking, and I would kind of stay to fields instead of woods. So if I do gotta get around, like, you know, say a semi's blocking the road, I can take the field.
There you go.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I don't think.
And I would try to go
would be a good idea.
away from civilization. And even if I was living in my truck, I could live in my truck in the woods and make a campsite and all that away from anybody, and there'd be less chance of zombies to be around me because I'm in the middle of nowhere. Because the zombies are still going to be in the city, and they're not smart enough to go out into the country to look. So it'd be me by myself in the fucking field or in the woods.
You
And
thought
then-
I was living in a dream world.
Why? I could do that now.
They're just not going to find you because you're in a field?
Why are they going through the fields? And if
Why
they,
wouldn't they?
if
They just walk around aimlessly.
But if they start coming through the fields, I'm in an unpopulated area, so there's gonna be few and far in between. So I might have to deal with a few. I'm not gonna have to deal with like hordes. I'm gonna have to deal with like Farmer Joe wandering around, you know, some dumb shit. And if there is a bunch, I'm in the middle of a field, so I can see all around me. I can keep a good eye. Maybe have a dog or something to help me out. And then like, if I see it's something I can't handle, I still got some gas in that truck or whatever, and I could fucking bounce out real quick. I don't know. That's what I would do. That's my plan.
That's not half bad.
No. I mean, it's kind of a loner plan.
I get what you're saying about the field now.
But it's like a loner plan, you know? Like, I mean, I would definitely, obviously, if you survived or whatever, I'd have like her and stuff. But yeah, bunker and stuff would win. But we don't have a bunker, so we're going to be in a 1-ton van doing it, surviving, cooking over the fire.
So, well, most zombie survivalists adhere to these following lists of rules. Number 1 is that you have 14 to 90 days worth of non-perishable food.
Yeah.
2, a personal water source and or 14 to 90 days worth of drinkable water. I like those straws. Did you ever see those? The filtered
Yeah.
straws?
See, I would need to be like, when we did that field thing, obviously I'd be looking for like a stream.
Right.
But a lot of farmers with fields have streams dug in between their fields for irrigation purposes.
Especially if it's like old land.
And you're going to end up finding a pretty decent water source that's going to be running all the time, which means you'll have less bacteria and stuff. So you'll be able to survive off that. You might get a little sick and get some stomach aches, but that'll buy you enough time to make your own like filters or like your own like, you know, plastic tarp evaporator system so you can start collecting clean water. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Number 3 is at least one firearm with 1,000 to 10,000 rounds of ammunition. I agree with that. I do.
10,000 rounds is hauling. That's a little bit of weight
You're
to
going to
carry.
go through it before you even know it. You're going to be scared. You're not going to be shooting straight.
Not in the country, yo. You're going to be out in the country using that ammunition for deer meat. But you don't even want to shoot deer because you're wasting animal. You want to shoot small critters like rabbits and shit. Just enough for you, unless you got mad people eat a whole deer. Because all that dead meat's going to attract.
A gasoline generator for electric with 2 to 4 weeks worth of fuel.
Yeah, bow and arrow is ideal.
Yeah, I agree. And it's quiet.
Yeah, the quietness.
Quiet. From everything that we've been taught about zombies,
They love
the
loud.
quieter the better.
Yeah, their ears work really good. Nothing else worked good on a zombie but their ears.
A sturdy close combat weapon and some form of martial arts or close combat training.
That's it. Everybody sign up for Taekwondo in the morning.
I did. Dude, I was an orange belt in Taekwondo.
Which zombie?
Just so you know.
Which zombie movie do you think will best exemplify these zombies in my situation? I would say Shaun of the Dead for me. I'm more with Shaun of the Dead zombies. They were slow, but they were also smart. And they were pretty vicious if they got their hands on you. Like, they'd tear your guts out. So, yeah, I'm going to go with Shaun of the Dead ones. Yeah, definitely not runners. Because I'm not a runner, so I'm going to be walking about a step ahead of them. They're going to be catching up to me.
I mean...
What are your zombies, Brookers?
To me, and like and this is something I'll always say, and I don't care, fight me. The Walking Dead is, to me, I think,
The truest?
best representation of how people would be, how zombies would be, how the world would be. You know what I mean? Putting themselves in different types of situations, how everything would be, and then when it fast forwards to a couple of years later and stuff, and you can see how it went from one place from our world before pre-zombie to how they've had to what's the word I'm looking for? Whatever the word is I'm looking for.
That's a lot of M-ums.
So like incorporate, that's the word I'm looking for. Incorporate windmills and stuff like that for water and energy, and how they had to grow their own foods, and you know what I mean? Like, you can just see in like the kids in school using older books, and how they're trying to maintain some form of civilization.
Yeah.
So to me, The Walking Dead represents a lot of that.
Now, do you think, say The Walking Dead happened, that was like a generation. Do you think the generation would be kind of like the game we play, like the 7 days to die? Like, then you're going to have like a Trader Joe, and you're just going to the survivors will have forts, because obviously all the weak will be knocked off, and the population's going to go down severely, so there's not going to be many people and everything. So it'll be like 7 days to die kind of in a way.
Yeah, I agree. You're kind of going to be... Well, and then you're going to have people who are going to group up, and they do say that that's the best thing to do in a situation like that, is to group up.
Have like a little army and shit.
But, you're going to, I mean, definitely, in not even just in a zombie apocalypse, in any type of collapse of any type of system or government, trading is going to be one of the biggest things.
Yeah, nobody cares about money when that shit happens. When something like that happens, the only currency that's going to be good is DJ Bruce Space
Fighting
Points.
Bill Murray's house?
Yo, that's legit probably the best idea, except don't kill Bill Murray.
Don't kill him. I was never, I was shocked.
I was like, why?
Why? Like he could have been an asset.
Oh, my guy Murbear
just
is
for jokes.
in the building. What's going on, Murbear?
Hey, Murbear. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're having a great night.
Murbear, you're going to love these visuals. Me and Murbear are in a Halloween group. Oh. But, yo, this is a Halloween convention, Murbear. They got some cool shit. We did some zombie simulation thing before. That was pretty cool. I might do it on my DJ show this week for y'all before Halloween. But
that'd be fun.
Right now, we're just cruising this Halloween convention, chilling with High Potential. And now Murbear.
And
awesome
Haley,
to see you.
And I think Sleepy J is still here.
Yeah, but they're not chatting. There's Haley. Haley's chatting. Yeah, we're chilling with Haley too.
So the film 28 Days? Do you remember that one?
Yeah.
That was the one in England?
Yeah, I'd be like lighting. I'd be lighting stuff.
You don't
to
even
smoke.
know what Bruce just did.
I don't even know what I'm smoking. I'm just lighting shit in my hands.
What the fuck did you just do?
I don't know. It's like, you ever hold your coffee cup and kind of like light your coffee cup? It was one of those type situations. It's like I was packing the bowl in my ash catcher and I went to light the bowl, but it wasn't attached to the bong. So I was just like,
He was just trying to light the bowl with the ash catcher.
I'm just sitting there sucking on nothing, just trying to light a bowl. It's like, fuck. I do that shit in the morning though. I'll get like all waked and baked out and I'll be sitting there drinking my coffee and I'll fucking just like try to light up my fucking coffee cup as I'm taking a sip, like thinking it's a bong and do some weird shit.
Stupid.
Oh, it's all good, Haley.
Yeah.
It's just, I'm not one of them streamers that like watch who's in the stream. I only kind of pay attention to who's just actually chatting.
We know people are busy, and if you're chatting, you're chatting, and you're here. If you're lurking, you're lurking. There's no worries ever. You know that.
Yeah, and we love our lurkers and all that,
Yeah,
but
please lurk away. Lurk.
I just don't look at the list to see who's actually here. I only just pay attention to who's chatting.
But so the 28 days later, that was the one in England where the dude woke up in the hospital.
Yeah.
And,
He left his wife and kids in the house and shit, right? And just
He
ran off.
wasn't. No, he wasn't married. He was just like a little bike messenger.
Yeah, but he ran off.
He had
on that.
parents.
Yeah, he wasn't cool.
Anywho's, so they're actually not considered zombies in that movie.
What are they, infected or something?
They're in. Yeah, they actually don't die before they take on a zombie-like appearance and become fixated on killing. So it's more like the Crazies. Remember that one? That movie, The Crazies?
I've never seen it.
Where it was like if you got, I think it was the same thing. If you got the blood on you, you became infected.
So if you get red on you.
Yeah, you become infected, and then you wind up just like killing everybody.
So just the blood touching you gets you infected?
Yeah,
That's sick.
and I don't think they ate people. I think they just killed them. So they're real. Yeah, they're not zombies. They're just like mad cow disease.
Now what High Potential just said, he was talking about this movie where instead of like the blood, it was a set of words or like sounds. And I think that takes it back to like the voodoo that we were talking about earlier.
Like infecting the mind, like hearing things, almost like schizophrenia.
Well, you're like already infected, but then like they do the secret, which unlocks you, and then that's where they use you as the zombie slave, and then they
so
unlock
that they can
you.
control you.
So to get their control, that's like the turn on. You know, like
Yeah.
you know, I say the word abadubu,
Abadubu.
and then when I say abadubu, you turn into a zombie. I use you for 10 years as hard labor, and then I say like, you did a good job, and you go back to normal. When I was young, was more involved in vampire and werewolves than zombies. You know, zombies to me, especially like the last like maybe decade, I think it's like fads. So like if you're like more my age, when I grew up, it was kind of like Freddy Krueger, kind of like people on Halloween gonna fucking cut you up and shit. And then like after that, like kind of like my kids had like that Freddy Five Nights to Freddy's and shit. It's just like different generations are like different monsters.
Yeah, but
like nowadays zombies are popular.
I think they've always been. It's been around forever. They've always been. It's just now with TV and movies and all the stuff that we're able to do with it, it's becoming more.
But you see more zombie stuff
in
now
culture.
because of like Walking Dead show and stuff like that, and they have movies, you know, kind of like Zombieland and all this other stuff we're talking about, Shaun of the Dead.
But there's always been.
Yeah, but you see more of that than say they're not making Draculas anymore, but they're still making Batmans.
They
know
make
what I mean?
vampire shows though a lot.
Yeah, they do make shows. Buffy's my shit.
And True Blood,
I don't know about that.
Twilight.
They sparkle. I
But
like
yeah.
it sparkles.
So, I mean, and this has become so much a part of our society that several years ago, a team of Cornell University researchers use another statistical mechanic,
Statistical.
and they use this in modern disease modeling and critical phenomena to explore how a zombie outbreak might spread across the United States. So the researchers presented their work in 2015. There's actually, like, you can go and you can play around with the model and stuff and see. But they even have like an estimated time that it might take for a zombie to walk 1 mile. So if you go and look this up, you can actually see like if your area was infected, how quickly it would be infected, and like where your best options are.
Wow. So how long does it take?
You got to go on the site.
Oh, I'm not doing that. I can't expose my location because of stalkers. You gotta have clearance. You need clearance.
They also think that the United States would be entirely infested within 4 weeks.
The entire United States.
The entire United States.
I
within
believe
4
it.
weeks.
We're like the dumbest motherfuckers.
But
we would do some dumb shit with it. Like there's some asshole out there that would be like, yo, I got my hands on this zombie virus, and some dude would be like, yo, do you think we could smoke it? And that would like start it off. Like we would do some dumb shit. Me, it was Ginger.
Love all that stuff, Merbear. Loved. I've always loved like dark stuff. I don't know why. I'm like such a weirdo.
Buffy's my shit. Charmed is my shit. Resident Evil was cool.
America's Doomed, yeah, probably. Well, it does say this here. It says that, however, there are some simulations that show that even after 4 months, there are some remote areas of Montana, and believe it or not, Nevada, that would remain free of zombies.
Yeah, it's like high potentials. We found this new thing. Can we eat it? Can we smoke it? Half of them would try to shove it up their ass.
Yeah, I mean, or up their nose.
Yeah, or snort it. Let's just fucking go crazy.
Your best bet would be to head to Nevada or Montana.
What if
there was a
America's
zombie
just
outbreak.
like a project for the world of stuff that they shouldn't do? So they just like watch us and they're like, yeah, don't do what they're doing.
So, I am going to start a quiz.
Quiz time, yo. We're
I'm
taking
gonna
a
start
test.
Quiz. We're going to take a test. And you'll have 1 minute, I believe, to answer it.
Oh shit, you got 1 minute.
You have 1 minute to answer. This message will self-destruct. No, I'm just joking.
If you don't answer it, the ring girl's gonna come out of the screen and get you when you're sleeping. That'd be creepy, The Ring. That was a scary movie. I'd be scared of that girl. I'd be scared too, just cause she wet. Like, she just looked like she smelled like a dog. Nah, it'll be a fun test if Brookers did it. And like always, it should be fun because I'm sure I'll say some dumb shit because I have no clue ever what happens on this show. All I know is the intro's cool and I do all these nice visions. So it'll be a surprise for me as much as y'all. That's what makes it fun. Oh, it's like on the screen interactive quiz. I don't know how to do this.
What am I supposed to do?
I don't know. This is new to Brookers. So it says, pot of coffee quiz, smoke about it. The player with the highest amount of points at the end wins. Number 2, high potentials going into lurk mode. I appreciate you coming through.
Okay.
It's actually really awesome to see you. That was really cool.
Thank you so much for coming through, and you lurk ahead.
Yeah, enjoy your lurk, and we'll be
Ahead away. You knew what I meant.
we'll be coming through to watch some tank show. I love that shit. Bear Decoder.
Thank you. Yeah, I've been working my little booty off. I have been. So I think it might do this on its own automatically.
All right, we don't know how
This
this
is new. I'm hoping this whole quiz thing works good. I don't know if I'm supposed to press anything or if it's just supposed to run.
That's what's up. We like changing people's moods. Yeah, big giant love, my dude. Yeah, and Bear Decoder, hopefully you're having an awesome day. It's great to see you as always. My man rocks that Smoke Trees World Love shirt. That's totally awesome. I hope you dig it. I know we dig ours. That thing's like soft. It's like probably the most comfortable t-shirt I have. And I'm not even saying it because it comes out of my shop. I'm just saying it because it's actually that comfortable. Right? It's like so soft. It's just like wearing a warm blanket on a cold winter's day.
Okay.
As you're sipping on hot cocoa. Yeah, something's happening. Let me blow up my screen so I could check.
So you should be able to click on it. Your answer.
Oh, nice. Coffee cup collection. Yeah, the cups are really nice too.
Try clicking on it, please, to see if it works.
Yeah, so I guess you just click on it on the screen. It seems to work. I clicked on it. Yeah, the cups are nice too. I try to make all my stuff nice in the store. That's why I don't have like just shit piled in there. I do got to make more clothing and that end of it options, but just to get in a bong and glass part of it's hard enough to run.
Yeah, definitely.
So I guess it's only one question?
No, there's 9, but it's a minute in between. I get, or well, it should come up periodically. You know what I mean?
I gotcha.
So, here's what you'll want to have in your zombie apocalypse kit.
But yeah, Bear, enjoy. I appreciate you. Hugs and nugs, brother. Y'all are the best.
Definitely.
Nah, I meet so many cool people on our stream. Just like that's what made our day today.
Really did.
Like we met Kyle on my stream. I don't know, not even a year ago, and he came over and we did some tattoo work and stuff. And then we went and hung out together. And then today, me and Brookers, we drove up to his place. We hung out. Had a blast.
Ate some delicious food.
Took a nice walk down, see the river. Like, awesome day. And that's just someone I met on the Twitch, dude. Like, totally awesomeness.
Absolutely. Well, we talked to you and we talked to a bunch of people.
Yeah,
we have
Bear.
such a great
Bear's one
experience.
Bear's family now.
Yeah.
We got Top Cat and Jennifer. And it's just great.
Everybody.
Just making
Everybody's
friends.
So amazing.
That's really what this is all about.
But yeah, back in 2011, the CDC launched a tongue-in-cheek campaign intended to engage the public with emergency preparedness. And it was quite effective. So they note on its zombie preparedness website that it continues to reach a wide variety of audiences. It includes blog, lesson plans for educators, and a graphic novel on the subject. So this is what they recommend you put in your emergency zombie kit. Ready? Got notes? Everybody taking notes.
Emergency.
You want me to give you a minute? Because this is what you need. And if you don't have this, you just might be a zombie. So 1 gallon of water per day per person. Food. You want to stock up on non-perishable items. Medications, prescription and over-the-counter. Tools and supplies, utility knife, duct tape, battery-powered radio, etc. Sanitation and hygiene products, including bleach, which you can use to sanitize water. So, I mean, obviously look up, I don't know the ratios, but look up the safe ratios and kabam, there you go. Clothing, bedding, important documents. When we lived in Korea, remember, we had to have those binders. Remember the binders where it had like everybody's social security cards.
Yeah, we had to have bug out kits and gas. Well, it was more for like a nuclear thing.
I think it was more for tsunamis and stuff in North Korea.
Well, it was more for North Korea. Ours was more based for North Korea than the tsunamis where we were. But yeah, we had to have like gas masks for the kids and do this training and have plans and bug out kits and kind of like be ready for any moment for like hit the bricks, run. Which it was kind of scary thinking about it, but at the same time, I mean, we really didn't worry about it. I didn't worry about it.
You didn't worry about it.
I was just like, whatever. Korean beer is really strong. Let's go.
Big love to you, Merbear.
Yeah, Merbear's fucking awesome. I love that dude. That's my homie right there. All our streams, though, we're pretty blessed with to have y'all.
Zombies,
really great.
Zombies break into your base and are attacking your friends. What do? Leave them and escape to save yourself? Kill the zombies and then check on your group? Kill all zombies and flee? Or sacrifice yourself to save your friends?
I'll team up, but I ain't sacrificing myself. Merbear's gonna kill them all. Yeah, and if y'all just get in here and y'all see that quiz thing, just click on the button, pick your answer.
Pick your answer.
Yeah, it's pretty cool that it works like that. Little interactiveness. Brookers is learning. She's doing really good with this show, I think. Her channel is growing. It's looking nice. She made a Philly in hot damn record time. We should call Guinness and see if you're the first. Nice. I got a good answer that time, Brookers.
How big would your group be? I travel alone. Anything that would work out well for me. 2 to 4 people because it's easier to move around. Or 4 to 6 people. More people equals more protection.
Yeah, this is cool. This is a great idea, Brookers. I like the quiz. I like a quiz a lot.
I like it a lot.
All right, roll on, baby.
It's counting down, Rollins. Chill.
I thought you were talking about your other stuff in between.
No, the quiz was the end of it.
Oh, this is...
Yeah.
Okay, I got you.
Sorry, I didn't specify. I should have. I got a little lost in the haze.
All right, so we're going to just chill out, finish this quiz up, and then we're going to call it another podcast in the book. I think season 3 has been really killer.
Yeah, I think so. I've been enjoying it. It's hard being live, and it's hard getting used to
Podcasting live.
Yeah, and it's hard. I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's hard.
You've been bitten and are turning into a zombie. What would you do? Tell everyone goodbye, then run away? Don't tell anyone. Wait for the symptoms to take place, or kill myself.
I would make a deal with y'all not to kill me and run away. I would like, peace, guys.
Right? Like, what? Like, I would just kind of want to have, like, my own little zombie community. Like, you know, I don't have to hurt nobody. You can, like, totally corral me around. Just, like, let me live my life the way I want to live it and be a zombie. Like, fuck, get off my dick already.
You have a wonderful rest of your night. Get some rest. Have a great start to your week. Happy Monday tomorrow. And we'll see you again soon, my dude. Hugs and nugs. We love you. Say goodnight to Merbear.
Oh, Merbear's going. Okay. So my chat didn't update. Good night, Merbear. Thanks for stopping in. Have a great night. Have a great start to your week. It's going to be amazing.
It'll be Mer Zombie.
Mer Zombie?
Have a great night, my guy.
But yeah, fuck that. Let me be my zombie.
I mean, I guess, but then what if, like, we let you go and then, like, you smelt us and you didn't get far and you came back and killed us when we were sleeping, so Kind of
Remember-
sucks. Like, if you get bitten, no matter what, your homie's going to have to take care of business, you know?
Bullshit. Remember Shaun of the Dead?
True. I would totally cut your head off, Brokers,
No,
if you
look.
zombied.
What happened on Shaun of the Dead?
He tried to eat
At
him.
the end.
Yeah, I know. But, like, I
Dude,
can't.
they were like, they had their own like supermarket sweeps and shit. They were running game shows.
I know,
Fucking
but, like,
Ed was in the shed playing video games.
to keep you as, like, a zombie pet, like, I'm just not ready for that commitment. Like, the whole wife thing I was down with, but, like, the whole take care of a zombie thing, I think I would have to just part my ways.
What if there was like a zombie retirement home? Wouldn't you put me in that?
I mean, I guess if I could afford it, but
Wow.
like, I could also just like drive you somewhere and let you free,
Homie.
like just. But then I'd hate to like bump into you and bad stuff to happen, so I think I would just like bury you,
Oh my God.
put the big rock on top of you,
Wow.
and just say goodnight. I'd have to. That's how you do it.
I would keep you around.
You would?
Just, well.
I wouldn't want
why?
to be kept as a zombie though either.
Yeah, you would.
I guess. It'd be kind of weird.
Be cool. We'll go hunting together.
I mean, I guess if you still have like your normal conscience, it'd be all right. But like, from what I know about zombies, you don't have your normal conscience. So like, I wouldn't want nothing to do with it then. Just like, I don't want to be a zombie. It's not
What
really
if you
you.
still have a conscience? You just lost the ability to talk.
Yeah, that'd be cool because then you could like write letters and shit. Sign
But
language.
who's to say that they don't?
Sign language.
And then all you know, there you go, killing Sally Sue. And she was just skipping along.
She tried to eat my brain. She wasn't skipping.
What if you had a bug and she was just trying to help you? They only become aggressive when you hit the back.
No, I don't know about none of that. I don't.
All right, next question.
Man, my dude hit me with the whisper, come watch his show. I hate when a streamer does that, yo.
True or false? There is a cure to the zombie infection.
Yeah, like streamers be like send you whispers and be like, yo, check me out on Tuesday or whatever. And then you go on your Facebook, they got a PM for it. You go on your Twitter, they got a DM for it. I can't bother people like that, yo. I put out my flyers on Monday. Put out my schedule.
Oh shit, I never shared my flyer for today.
And if y'all there, y'all are there. If y'all not there, I'll miss you, but I understand. And that's just the way it should be. Like them pushy people. And like this dude's a personal friend of mine too. But like being pushy like that make me not even want to come through. It's like, I know why you doing that. That's not cool. Now like self-promotion stuff is different. But like when you straight up DMing a motherfucker. And like, yo, you think like you be in, or like you've been mentioned in, so like you definitely go check it. And it's like nobody mentioned me. Y'all spamming me. Y'all supposed to be my homeboy. Spamming me.
Are we done with your rant?
Yeah, that's grinding Bruce's gears. This is
grinds my gear.
that's Bruce's. This is what grinds Bruce's streamer gears. What streamers do to piss Bruce off and make Bruce not watch him anymore. Alright, sorry, Brokers.
You walk into a gun store, but can only carry 3 weapons. What would you choose? A sniper rifle, assault rifle, and an AK-47? Anything that would kill. Nothing, I'm set.
See, there's a trick right there
Or
because
a Magnum 9mm and a shotgun.
an AK-47 is an assault rifle, so Magnum's kind of silly. I like the 9 and the shotgun. The sniper's great for long shots. Ah, I ran out of time.
Oh, you ran out of time?
Like, I was trying to get serious. I got too serious. I took it too serious, yo.
So serious.
But I'm gonna go with anything that could kill, because the rest seems like a setup. Seems like the good.
You would be correct.
Yeah, like Bear says, the best weapon in the zombie apocalypse is the one that you have.
And you know, I honestly, like, I get like having a gun or whatever for like an emergency situation like that. You know, like if you're just like fucked and you're surrounded, have at it. Right? But I'd be like Michonne and I'd get like a fucking samurai sword.
Yeah, something machete. I mean,
Right?
you want to be kind of like secretive about it, like sneaking around. You don't want to be like sitting there blasting off grenades
Right?
and rocket launchers, shotguns, just making all this noise because you're just attracting more trouble.
Absolutely.
But if you could be like slicing and dicing, like getting in like a nice ghillie suit, like a sniper bush wear, like,
yep.
I mean,
And
straight
she
up
was smart in the beginning too.
ninja that shit, yo.
She had what was it, like her fiance and his friend who had turned into zombies. Remember, she had them.
She had
like,
them on chains and
ropes
took their
chains,
jaws out.
And she blended in that way without having to drown herself in
Stinky ass zombie.
guts.
Stinky ass zombie, yuck. They don't even have like blood and guts though. It's like a tar.
So the apocalypse is coming to an end, but your whole group has died, and now you're surrounded. What will you do? Try my hardest to escape knowing this is coming to an end? All of the above. I would fight to the death. I would give up and let them eat me.
I wouldn't want to give up ever. I would kill myself before I gave up. I would be like in the visual that we did where like they were catching up to him and he jumped off the building to kill himself. I would do something like that. But he got lucky because like the voodoo princess sewed his head back together and raised the dead so he can do good. See, that was good voodoo right there. That was an example of good voodoo. DJ Bruce is he loves voodoo. So I'm always going to find positive voodoo. I'm a big supporter of voodoo.
Big supporter of
We're
voodoo.
sponsored by voodoo now. Pot of Coffee podcast sponsored by voodoo.
Oh, God.
Oh,
In
man.
case of a zombie outbreak, the city with blank number of people is the safest. Moderate, highest, least, or none.
Yeah, none for no city. But then, maybe the city would be good because you think maybe everybody from the city is going to do that run for the hills thing. So you might as well run for the city because they're leaving as you're going in and you might just be like, I am legend.
And just be like king of it.
This
Like,
king of New
This
York.
is my city now.
It's like you and a lion and a German shepherd just doing cool shit. Like hanging out. He had it set up pretty good and then he fucked up. He got...
Like, were they zombies in that one?
I think it was like the infection ones, like...
I thought they almost looked like cave people.
I
Like,
thought-
did you ever like hear about cave people?
They were like smart zombies too, and they were strong. Like, I definitely think I Am Legend was zombies. What y'all think? Out there in the chat. Do you think I Am Legend were zombies, or do you think it was something else for the creatures? I think they were like zombies. Just like awesome zombies. Like, that's probably how zombies will really be. Like, because there's some strong people out there, like some muscle dudes
They were
and
like
shit.
superhuman.
Yeah, and then they got zombie powers. I mean, they were climbing up walls and shit.
But have you ever heard of like cave people?
Yeah.
So they're like, if you haven't, they're like rumored that there are actually like whole like communities of people that live in caves. And because of this, they have developed a pale skin and dark eye, like, like to adjust to being in the cave and stuff. I was under the impression that they were like some form of mutated version of that and an alien or something.
But I think the mutation kind of made them like zombie cave people. Or like daywalkers, maybe. But they weren't vampires. They're more zombies.
But they couldn't go out in the day.
I know.
And I Am Legend.
But there's no vampire. I don't know. It's just...
They couldn't, remember? Like, they had to wait till it was dark.
We need to have a watch party. I Am Legend watch party.
Can we do that?
We can do it on Prime. And then all the Prime people
we can do that.
watch.
We can do that through Twitch?
Yes.
And that's allowed?
Yes.
Okay, right on.
'Cause-
Well, so what do you say? Should we do that?
Maybe we'll do that one day. Do like a watch party podcast where we could like discuss a movie and break it down. Break it down now.
Break it down now.
That
All
might
right.
be fun.
Last question.
Uh-oh. All right.
It's over.
What's
But you got some PTSD and see someone looking pale and struggling walking. Here we go again. What do you do? Scream then go on vacation. Kill the man right then and there. Do nothing and wait for the zombies. Or kill yourself.
Just like, fuck this shit, bop. Yeah, I'm gonna go with do nothing and wait for the zombies, yo.
Scream and go on vacation. Like, fuck this shit. I'm out of here.
Not this shit again. No. No, it's not gonna happen.
Not gonna happen.
Not today.
Not today.
Not today, folks.
Not today, Satan. Not today.
Why is it gotta be Satan?
Yeah, so. Let's get our scores. How do you think you did?
I don't know.
Here we go. Are we ready? We're going to find out.
Are you controlling this?
Yeah.
Oh, Brooker's just controlling this shit, yo.
Oh, I never signed into it.
I got third.
I don't know what I got.
We got contestant number 4 got 88,000, and contestant number 5 was negative 1,000, and then I was third with negative 75,000.
Wait, what?
That's what it says. Final scores ranked 3 of 3.
How does that even remotely make any sense? What in the world?
Bear's the -1, so Bear's second. Who was number 1? Probably Merbear.
I don't know.
Or maybe Josh or Haley.
I was playing.
Well, then you're number 1.
I'm number 1.
Brooker's new to answer, so actually Bear's number 1 and I'm number 2.
Yeah, I guess maybe next time I shouldn't participate.
So congratulations to Bear Decoder. He won the quiz because Brooker's totally rigged that for herself since she knew the answers.
Yeah, I don't know why it was like negative. It didn't make no sense to me. I don't know. I just set the shit up. I have no clue.
We were negative. Nah, but it was cool. It was interactive too. Which
Maybe it's like golf. Like the lower you get, the better.
it was interactive, which I like that. So that's a new thing maybe we'll work on. That'd be cool. That'd be cool. All right, Brookers, what else you got?
That's it, Hopes.
All right, you want to call it?
That's it. I'm going to call it and I'm going to raid into somebody who just went on.
I know a perfect raid for y'all. Bear Decoder knows this streamer too, so he'll enjoy this raid.
Aight.
She said, all right.
Aight.
All right, I got the ending up.
Yeah, so anybody, we should be finishing our Halloween segment soon. I want to say probably next Sunday is our last. Not it will. I mean, we'll have other podcasts where we'll talk about scary things and stuff. But for now,
We could
the
do
rest of the month out, and then
we could do like an art stream too. Talk about art. There's so much stuff we could do with this
what
podcast.
would I talk about with art?
I know a bunch of artists.
Yeah.
I could have them as guests.
You call me a chic. You're right in at the end. We're just about to raid out.
Yeah, and you know where we're going for this raid today, so y'all can just fasten your seatbelt, my dude. Hopefully you're
y'all
having a
will
good
enjoy.
Sunday.
You will totally enjoy the raid.
Yeah, you walked in right at the end, right as I'm about to thank everyone.
It's cool though. It's cool you call me a chic. No worries whatsoever.
Yeah, the coffee's cold. We dumped it out. We washed the pot, changed the filter. Yeah, we going to see Bree. So, yeah, y'all can ride along on. We'll carpool.
Carpool. Yeah. But so yeah, and we're gonna obviously stick with our Sunday schedule. And I just want to thank everybody again because this is the live is the podcast is not new, but the live is new. And I really do hope everybody's enjoying themselves. Please, if you have any recommendations or suggestions or shows
Ideas.
you want to hear, just let me know. Hit me up on the Discord.
Yeah, or a topic you want to hear us break down. Me to say goofy shit about. Stuff like that.
Yep.
Or maybe maybe. We'll just have to see.
Or maybe what? You didn't finish your sentence.
I know, I want to leave a cliffhanger so they come back for more.
That's not how you leave a cliffhanger.
I'm just fooling, yo.
You're just like,
I'm
the
just
dog
fooling.
went down.
I'm just fooling.
Went down where? Oh, I'm going to leave a cliffhanger.
Yeah, you'll find out next week on maybe. Nah, but big giant love, everyone. Y'all are the best. I appreciate y'all coming through.
Very much so.
And then I appreciate, besides y'all being here with Pot of Coffee, doing Brooker's thing, I appreciate most of y'all because y'all come through from my stuff and my show. So y'all are all truly the best. Y'all mean the world to me.
And just remember, every day is a new day.
And have a great week. Tomorrow's Monday, and I know Mondays suck, but just like, I've been doing this thing on Mondays where I'm like, it's fucking Monday, yo. Let's just do this. Let's go. Let's just slam it. Just totally knock it out of the park. Home run that bitch. And then Tuesday's easy, yo. Wednesday, you know how it is. It's there. I mean, y'all can make it a lot better just looking at things stupidly. Positively, you know. Simply stupid. Stuff like that. Try it. Y'all will dig it.
Are you done?
I don't know. I like rambling.
I know you do. You like completely cut me off to ramble.
It's just fun. It's like what I do. This is like my
Like I had a whole thing I was gonna say.
I like don't get opportunities to talk on my other show, so I kind of like take advantage of Brooker's here. DJ Bruce and his big mouth. Let's go. Let's fucking get it on a Sunday, yo. Nah, giant love, everyone. I truly love y'all. Y'all are the best.
I was gonna have something to say, but
I'm gonna shut up. I'll see y'all. Peace. Brooker's turn.
No, I'm done.
Right out. I love y'all. I said enough for her. She don't even want to talk no more. She said Bruce said it all. Bruce took care of it.
You did. I mean, I had like I wanted to like I want to start implementing like a
thing.
affirmation.
All right.
At the end, which I was trying to do, and you were like, "Yeah," and blah, 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 micro machine. Blah, 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 blah.
Well, no, some of these people are like really special to me, and they're from my DJ show, so I just need to show them that extra. It just means a lot. Haley B.
Good night, everybody. We do love and appreciate you guys every week coming in, and just your friendship and your love and appreciation. We love you guys. Truly do.
Tell him Pot of Coffee sent y'all. And that mofo Bruce. Sleepy J, have a great night, my dude. Bear Decoder, you call me a chic. Love y'all.
Very dense little nugget. Is that